Welcome back to Man Down Sports. As you can see from the thumbnail, we got another banger for y'all. And you can look at the rundown and see we got 4 segments for y'all. They go all be fire. We got Zoe and Jay up here joining us, their usuals. Britne, of course, Chris, of course, and right down at the bottom in the middle, my homeboy, Nate Skeeto or Skeeto 2.0, man. You can go and follow him. This is one of the dopest rappers I know personally, right? So and we're gonna let y'all hear some of his music in a minute. But we got to do all the preliminaries first, get all that stuff out the way. Shout out to all the members. Shout out to Apex Jones for Apex Apex Jones be keeping our stuff popping on Twitter, man. He share a lot of our clips on Twitter, man, and it gained some entries and stuff like that, man. So shout out to Apex Jones for sure. Should we shout out the members? We should shout out the members too, right?
Why not?
The Joker.
Yeah. Who doing it this time, man? I did it last time. Oh, did I do it last time?
Did you do it?
I think I did.
I don't know. It feels like 2 years since I can't remember.
You only missed one show, right? The Thanksgiving week show, right?
Man, it feels like forever, man. I ain't seen y'all. I think Dominque did it last time we did it though.
No, she definitely you did it last time, Chris. No, it was Chris. Chris did it last time.
Did I do it last time?
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that, but I got the list.
I mean, I've done it before. Okay. I don't remember.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, Scott, you did.
All right.
Yes, Scott, this is all
our members. Shout out all our members. Jay, you stupid. Shout out all our members, man. We appreciate the support. We thank you for your time and your patronage when it comes to supporting Man Down Sports. We're gonna start with the Joker 687. Shout out to Dom. Zeno Omega joined 4 days ago. Simply Noob, Malachi Israel, Scott Mayweather, Ashley H. It's Not That Serious, Keith Brazel, Mark Donnell, Right Hand Cam, Mikey Brass, OG, Big T, Doc Holly, Andrea Williams, James Reed, Demetrius Day, Taco Master, one of his accounts, Beast Mode Bones, 33 Shuggy, Cedric Franklin, E. King, Steve Calvert, Unspoken Voices, Taco Master, his other account, 64 Slim, Savon Arnold, Ryan Walters, Jay Barrett, WW, Shay J, R. Bean, Jeffrey Guyot, Funky Town, Shy Rider, Westsider, Michael Tofia, and Wiz Man Ballin. We appreciate the support.
And real quick. It's
Merriweather.
Scott
Merriweather.
Merriweather, not Mayweather.
not the Floyd type. Not the Floyd type.
Well, nonetheless, man, if you go in our description box, you're going to see the Instagram account of Skeeto 2.0. And then you're going to see Meet the Connect, which is a YouTube account, which got some of his music on it and a whole bunch of other music. So if y'all want to follow all of that good stuff, man. And we're going to play his single for y'all in just a second. I do got to shout out our sponsors first. I'm going to let you introduce it, though, Skeeto. So we'll get to that in a minute, though. But also in the description box, Sideline Speaks. We're currently, I think we're almost about to get that monetized. So everybody that's listening now, if you're not subscribed to Sideline Speaks, go ahead and go subscribe to them now. That's Britne's channel that she runs over there, and they do good stuff over there. Basketball and football. They do over there, man. So they do a little bit more football than we do. So if you want that football fix and that basketball fix, definitely go over there. Right. And if you just want to follow Britne over there because she got the white hat on and looking like the Snow Queen, then you can do that. And of course, all our other channels, Zoe's channel. I keep wanting to call it Bird Dog. I
know you do Bird's Eye View podcast.
There we go, Bird's Eye View. Kingdom Come, that's Jay's podcast, and I think that's it. Well, of course, Sports T as well. But I think everybody that's subbed over here is probably already subbed to Sports T. So do that thing over there, and then also go and check out Cali Strong. Right, they sponsor us as well. Chris is wearing one of their bucket hats. I'm usually wearing one of their hats or one of their shirts. but I don't have it on today. But Cali Strong, you can support us by going to support Cali Strong as well. Go to the website, use the promo code Man Down Sports, and also when you play Underdog, that is another way where you can support us by supporting our sponsors. And here's a word from Underdog. Underdog Fantasy is the best place to play fantasy sports. I want to tell you about the easiest way to get in on some NBA action with Underdog Fantasy and their pick'em game. Just find your favorite player or any player for that matter, pick higher or lower on that player's stats, and you can win up to 20 times your money in one night. Pick between 2 or 5 players to fill your pick'em entry. Get every pick right, and you can net yourself some serious cash. Use the promo code Man Down Sports and get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Plus, now that it's football season, you can follow Man Down Sports as we reveal our favorite picks from week to week. Like I said before, pick your favorite player, pick higher or lower, choose your dollar amount, and win some money. It's just that easy. Make picks, win money. We also want to thank Underdog Fantasy for partnering with us, and we want to thank you for helping the channel out by using Man Down Sports on Underdog Fantasy. Cowboy Spit, I forgot about that one. That's Corey's channel as well, man. So we got Kingdom Come, we got Bird's Eye View, we got Cowboy Spit, we got Sports T, we got Man Down Sports. I think that's it. I'm not missing any of them, right? What's up, Jay? They're pretty rap.
Yeah, don't forget about that. But real quick note about Underdog, make sure that you're playing in accordance to your state rules. Just because it's available in your state, all games and all game play is not available in all states, but just keep that in mind.
All right, so got all that out of the way. We got 100 people in here. Make sure we get those likes up, man, because I don't want to stop the show to start asking people to hit the like button. So hit the like button now while we get started. All right, we got 100 people in here. Let's get at least 85 likes. My boy, Will, I call him Will, right? You know, it's kind of hard for me to call him Mosquito, man, but I call him Will. This is my dog right here, man. Will was good. This is what I want you to do. I want you to tell me what you've been doing with your music, what's coming up soon, and then introduce this song we're about to play that you just dropped the video for a couple of days ago.
All right, so, I've been going into like a lot of reconstruction mode, just trying to like figure myself out a lot more, like seeing, what I'm good at and like just utilize everything to the best of my ability, to keep pushing forward to make it to that next level. So now I've been doing this for some time now. So I just been hitting the drawing board every day. And then with the support from my team, NHL 2.0, everybody been locked in along the road with me. So we just been hitting the ball running.
Yeah. And so what's the next level? What is the next level for you?
Next level is getting on. I've been doing it for too long now. I need that recognition now, man. It's about time.
All right. Well, tell us about this song we're about to play.
So this song, it just dropped a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago. It's called Aura. When I made that song, it's basically like what the name is, Aura. I feel like that's me, like energy, vibe, craft, everything that come with it,
Yeah.
So,
and who shot the video?
My boy High Life Media, shout out to him. My manager, Meet the Connect TV, he also was a director in it as well. And, they put the master brains together and made a masterpiece. So.
All right, man. We go play it, man. And look, I don't know what the people go say in the comment section, but if y'all like it, give it a thumbs up or hit the 1 button. Press 1 if you like it. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, don't press nothing. Press 1 if you like it though. And then Zoe used to rap as well, so Zoe he'll probably say something to you, maybe offline, maybe online, who knows? But here's Aura.
2.0. Cold feet when I step, baby, that's stepping. Baby, that's Christian Dior. Don't need me a bitch, I could give me some. I could give me some more. I could show how to even the score. Fuck a rubber, I'm keeping it raw. Never trip over shit that I saw, nigga. Make it back. Both hands, time to get to the facts. You ain't hot pop, you know where I'm at. How I move, I got my respect. Now I'm older. I move like a vest, put aside to relieve the stress. For my daughter, I gotta invest. For you talk, watch your breath. Ain't no telling what's next. You know how I feel, right? He a demon popping pills, right? So he head over heels like spin a couple bands just to feel right. You a fan? No, I'm nice. Y'all know what I do with a mic. Go ahead, believe all I hype. So on that chop, we still take a slice. On vacation, I'm taking no flights with a bad bitch, body ice spice. He drip stepping off white, and it's scary. It's scary, my nigga. Couple Billy G's on mics, they're Marys. These things gon' feel me. Them verse the real me. Let's get it. Wake up, then I rose. In my prime, there rose. Turn off, in that rose. Act tough, he getting exposed. He slime, wipe his nose. 2 trays, Scotty bit, smoking pounds. By the zip, getting that cash, I'm making it like pop smoke, shake the room. Got cake with me, they go cool. 400s and they blues. I do what I want, break rules. I'm my mind, loose screws. Shorty shake it, she know what to do. Bring that ass over here, girl. You know what's up. Cold feast when I step, baby, that's stepping. Baby, that's Christian Dior. Don't need me a bitch, I could give me some. I could give me some more. I could show you how to even the score. Fuck a rubber, I'm keeping it raw. Never trip over shit that I saw, nigga. Make it back. Oh yeah, time to get to the facts. You ain't hot pop, you know where I'm at. How I move, I got my respect. Now I'm older, I move like a vest, put aside to relieve the stress. For my daughter, I gotta invest. For you talk, watch your breath.
I like it, man.
Get that Kendrick Lamar off the screen. Get that bullshit off the screen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, but hey, shout out to my dog Skeeter, boy. That's just a bop, dog. That's just a bop.
I'm mad about it.
Why you mad about it?
I'm upset.
What you mad about?
Because I wanted it to be whack. Like I wanted something to laugh at. I wanted it to be lame, yo. It was tight, yo. I ain't gonna lie. Yo.
Before the show,
that man said, "Fuck a rubber, I'm keeping it raw."
That's it's stuck in my head. It's stuck in my head. You know what? Before the show, I was telling Mel, I was like, I'm gonna be critical because you know when you are of the craft, you know what I'm saying. You definitely, you know, you listen different, and I'm sure you do too. But yeah, man, I'm with Jay. I'm pleasantly surprised. Like that was good. It was a bop. The flow was good. You know, I love the sample. I like the tone, man. It was the video. I wanted to be in it. I
think a lot of people wanted to be in that video. So.
I wanted to be in the video for real.
I just want to be the Don Julio bottle in the Tesla truck.
That's it. I want to be.
I don't want to be in the video. I just want to know what the video smelled like. And that's all I want to know.
Y'all crazy, man.
I guarantee you that video smelled like black ice air fresheners and cocoa butter.
Oh, definitely cocoa butter and a little Don Julio because I saw
it was definitely dope visuals, man. The production is good. The lyrics is good, man. Hey, that's a bop, man. Yeah, now all we got to do is get everybody in the comment section to go find that, like, share that, and put it out there, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, that's a hit. You can play that in the club. You can play that when you're chilling. It's a hit, man. I like it. And I wouldn't say that just because you're here. If it was garbage, I would say that. Like, swear to God. But I like that.
I'm telling you, one of his songs is on my workout playlist, man. I told you that. Where I was like, hey, man, your junk is up here with Kendrick and J. Cole and Pop Smoke, like Skeeto in my daggone playlist for my workout joint, man. So,
let me ask you, where you from, bro? I mean, I know that
you already know.
I know the answer, but I want him to say it.
Word to mother, dead ass.
Word 2, huh? Word 2.
he got some Timbs on right now. You already
now.
It's December. You know it's Tim season.
And he finna go get a chopped cheese right after this.
That's crazy. Man, I'm from New York City. From Brooklyn, Brownsville to be exact.
Brownsville,
born and raised.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear it. That's why I asked.
Yeah. What did the ladies think? Britne, what did you think about it?
No, I thought it was good. I liked the beat to it. I liked the cadence, the way he rapped it. I loved it. So
Yeah,
I was like, I don't want to be in a video because I feel like if I'm in a video, I got to take some clothes off. I'm too shy for that. I'm too shy for that. That ain't gonna work for me. But I thought
You
it
could have
was.
just been chilling.
I thought it was
been
good.
chilling.
Yeah,
I'm not about to be this stuck up girl in the corner. No. So I just
you could
refrained
have
from
been
being
driving.
in it.
You could have been driving the Cybertruck. You'd have been straight.
We'd have found something for you to do.
I could
You
have
had to
been
do that.
You could have been like a bottle girl or something. They wear clothes most of the time.
Hey, somebody said he's going to get a chopped. Hold on, where is that? They say he's going to get a chopped cheese the Aki way.
Aki way.
Yo,
Oh, man.
said that you on point, man.
So what hit the news? What hit the news this week so far?
Oh, one thing we gonna keep it short because we want to get on with the show. But biggest thing I see came out today: Quincy Oliveri, the two-way contract player for the Los Angeles Lakers, who probably could be helping them win some games right now, but he's still down in the G League, has signed a brand deal, shoe deal with Curry brand, and that is kind of like coming full circle. I think I heard a story of him sleeping with the 30 jersey, getting Steph's autograph when he was a kid. So for him to be a two-way player and get a shoe deal, that's amazing and that's epic. But for him to be able to get that shoe deal from somebody who I'm sure he looked to model his game after, I think that was super duper dope. And he probably is in the G League wasting his talent away because he's with the organization he with. So that's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like the fact that he in the G League and got a shoe deal. Who else got a shoe deal in the G League, bro?
I don't know.
I was just
I
thinking
don't
the same thing.
That's crazy.
Jaleel Okafor.
Jaleel Okafor's not in he in the G League?
Yeah, he in the G League. Yeah,
Yeah.
he in the overseas. He went G League.
But
That's
I say
crazy.
this: it's okay to model your game after Steph Curry, but please don't model your shoes after them ugly ass Currys.
No, wait, hold on. Curry in the beginning they was ugly, but they done got kind of stylish for the court now lately.
They're not that bad. It's some Currys. I definitely hoop in some of them.
Bad,
and they probably one of the most comfortable shoes to hoop in, better than them little big LeBrons. LeBron's is terrible to hoop in.
Some of them was okay. LeBron, no, I didn't hoop in the 8.
They are heavy. They are heavy.
Man, them things some bricks.
Yeah, they bottom heavy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But I think it's interesting. But maybe Bronny James will get a shoe contract soon. If his daddy can get him a guaranteed contract with the Lakers, I'm pretty sure the Nike will give him a shoe.
He already
deal.
got a shoe contract.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Ain't he with Nike already? Like,
I don't know. Is he?
Nah, he just wear what his dad and Nike passed down to him because that's what his daddy is.
Probably got a deal too, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I'd be surprised though, yeah.
So Quincy can only play with the Lakers because he's on a two-way contract, right? No other team can come get him, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I
Which
just
is
feel like
selfish
that's
as hell.
talent, wasted.
Yeah. It's real selfish. That dude over there averaging 28, man. But look, they was talking about trading Bron and all that stuff, man. And I thought it was funny because there was like it's only 2 no trade clauses in the entire league, and that's LeBron and Bradley Beal. The Wizards gave Bradley Beal a no trade clause, so there's only 2 people that has a no trade clause in the NBA. And I started to think, and I was like, that's not true, because it might not be in Bronny's contract, but if his dad has a no trade clause, that means Bronny has a no trade clause because they're inseparable. Like the Lakers can't trade Bronny if they wanted to without LeBron's permission. So really, they both got a no trade clause, which is crazy.
Well, here's the thing: we see that in action. They don't want to keep him.
They got over there quick. I said, hey.
Oh man. All right, let me get these super chats out of the way, then we'll start the show, man. Eddie TV, $5 super chat said, I heard somebody say 98 Chicago Bulls was a super team because of Robin and Pippen. And then Eddie also said he liked it raw too.
Shout out.
No did. No did he? Like on Blank Man.
Just
all right,
watch,
man.
Just watch the hole you crawl up into.
Damn, Brittany. Damn.
Start the post game now.
Damn.
I'm being honest.
Golly.
Oh my God, man. All right.
You're supposed to be hearing that white today. You out here.
Yeah, you can't wear white today if you're gonna be talking like a sailor. All right.
Wrong.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. LeBron James. I mean, the Lakers are struggling, right? You know, they just got beat by 41 by the Heat. Man, they got a 29-point loss. They got another 25-point loss. I mean, they getting the doors blowed off of them lately, man. They don't look good. They look like they quit on JJ Redick. You got Laker greats like James Worthy and Robert Horry and Magic Johnson just talking about how embarrassing it is to see that on the floor, and so many things are going on. And then you got the LeBron James media coming out saying it's not LeBron's fault. It's that he needs more help. What do you expect from a 40-year-old? And also let's find some trades that LeBron can go to. And now Golden State is one of the destinations where LeBron should be lily padding and jumping to, right? Taking Bronny with him, right? But here's another option that I think is probably more sane. Just hang it up, man. Announce your retirement. Say, this is my farewell. Yeah, first of all, your farewell tour has been 5 years. Ever since the bubble, you've been on your farewell tour, right? He just keep renewing it every season. Like, don't it feel like that? It feel like LeBron's last season every year in LA, and then next thing you know, he just comes back and like, dang, man, like it's time for him to go, man. So, my question is it time for him to retire? I'm gonna play for you what Rashad McCants said on Gil's Arena. He said he's in everybody's way. So let's hear what he said, and then we'll come back and I ask y'all what y'all think.
This LeBron last year, man. So all that this is last year. No. If we don't give him his flower, it's like we're not giving him enough flowers for him to just kind of like want to walk away. Like we gotta bring more flowers, because it's like, to me, it's hindering the game. The stats, the praise, like, we get it. And I'm going to give you flowers because you've done so much for the game. You can't take away the energy he's put in, the hard work he's put in, the blood, sweat, and tears. You can't defy the gravity that he's passed all these greats and he's done all this stuff for the game. You cannot ignore that stuff. But what we're seeing now is a diminishing of the game because a great player will not step aside so other players can be great.
That's not how it works.
I know.
That's not how. I'm sorry. That's not how it works.
Right now.
You're telling me.
That's how it's working right now.
No, you're telling me.
A 40-year-old's taking 28 shots on my team, and I only got to shoot the ball 2 times in the fourth, and you're telling me that's not the way it goes?
Right now? Hey, so it's AD's
I'm just saying, if you want me to take the reins and you're taking 28 shots at 40 and I'm taking 2 in the fourth, I don't want to hear nothing else come out of nobody's mouth except for move the fuck around.
Put that on the shirt.
Will, is it time for LeBron to go, bro?
I mean, I say, like, after watching him like this season, yeah, I'm starting to see him slow down a lot, but he been doing that at an all-time rate for so long. It's like it gotta come to him sooner or later, you know. But I mean, yeah, I feel like it's time. Like, this should probably be his last year, for real. And then, like, just pass the torch, just get the game out to everybody else who up and coming now, like, and teach them everything that you learned along the way.
Is he in the way though? Like, if let's say he want to stay to play with Bryce. Is he in the way? Is he in AD's way? Is he in all the young players' way? Is he in the NBA's way of moving forward? Like, is he in the way?
Absolutely.
No, I don't think so, because his IQ is immaculate. He's gonna always figure out a way how to be relevant on the floor, off the floor, all that. So it's like
that might be the problem though, Will.
I don't know.
That might be the problem. If you can always figure out a way to be relevant, but you ain't supposed to be relevant. You're not one of the best 10 players in the league, right? You don't play defense, right? You bring a circus with you everywhere you go. Now you bringing Brian Jr. into the mix, embarrassing him, forcing him to come into the league early. And now you need more trades, and now you need more help, and now you got another coach in the hot seat, and ain't no telling if he gonna make it out of this without getting fired.
Probably not.
I mean, it's him though. I feel like he could make any move. At this point, he could make anything happen.
Yeah, by making fire him.
He can make anything happen except winning another championship.
Yeah. Like, how comfortable would you feel if you played the same position as Bronny and you killing him in practice? Right? Let's say you embarrass Bronny, make him cry. you talking trash to him. Do you feel like your job is safe after that?
Nah,
You can't go hard. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I got to compete for minutes with Bronny, how hard can I go? No Diddy, right? How hard can I go against Bronny in a practice if we competing for minutes? Because if I go too hard, Daddy might trade me.
I mean, somebody gonna have to go at his chest to make him sit down. Like, I feel like that's gonna be the only way he's gonna really sit down. Somebody gonna have to really give him the business. Like, only way. Like, it's gonna be like to a point where there's nothing that he can say. Like, everybody's gonna go against it. Like, nah, it's your time. You out of here. Pack you up.
I mean, are we not seeing that in these blowout losses that he's taking?
Yeah, but he still could be a floor general and do everything like that. It's gonna have to be somebody that's gonna like destroy him in every aspect that he's strong in. That's the only way. Until he decides that he really want to pack it up, it's gonna have to be somebody that's gonna come out there and just really like demolish him. Like
he came out and said himself that he doesn't want to cheat the game, or he doesn't want to disrespect the game, and that's what he's been doing for the last 4 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and just look how much better AD plays when LeBron is off the floor, or when LeBron decides to take a back seat and let the game plan flow through AD. AD looks better, the team looks better, they win better. And for some reason, it just clicks in LeBron's head like, nah, I can't let that happen yet. And then he goes back to being LeBron, and then boom, now you're catching 41-point losses to the Heat.
It's that ego, man. It's that ego. Like,
it is.
Yeah, y'all missed it, bro. Y'all missed it. First of all, they're supposed to get blown out like that. Like that's what's supposed to happen. That's part of his plan. That's part of his plan. Number one.
Part of his plan.
Yeah, absolutely. Number two, should he retire? The answer is simple. Absolutely. Absolutely he should retire. Absolutely. Well, let me give you a little piece of sad news. You got at least another year and a half of LeBron.
Lord, why half?
The rest of this year.
Okay. So,
his ego is so big that he's going to have a farewell tour like you've never seen before.
It ain't gonna be like no regular one.
No, hell no. His last time in Cleveland, they're gonna have the Cavalier greats. They're gonna have the Browns.
That's what he want. Oh, wait. So Jay, you know how when KD came back to play in Golden State for the first time, they gave him that tribute video. LeBron's going
on every arena.
Including especially where he played. He won it in Miami. He definitely won it in Cleveland, and then he won it in Madison Square because he performed so well in Madison Square Garden. Is the Mecca. He won it there. Where else he won one? He won it everywhere. Every arena.
Austin.
He definitely won it in LeBron.
He won it in Charlotte. Everywhere. He won it everywhere. Listen. So this is what I'm saying. So you're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to deal with that. All right. So outside of that, so part of what's going on, them getting blown out and everything, that's cool. That's cool. Like, that's part of the plan. So when they call Bronny back up from the G League and they start winning games, it's gonna look like, hey man, Bronny's a glue guy. Listen, because you can't peg him as a star. You gotta make him a glue guy.
What? That's got to be one of the worst things to be labeled as in basketball. Is a glue guy.
I'd rather be a bottle boy at that point. Like,
I mean, that's all you can do, right? You got to hand
out bottles and towels. I'd rather do that at that point.
Glue guy.
No, just think about everybody they ever said was a glue guy. Man, this is a move with zero stats in any category.
He's the glue that hold tracks and hair. Just that.
Yo, Bronny.
Hey, Bronny is this glue right here, Jay. That glue to be itching. He come with sunflower seeds. He come with sunflower seeds and quarter waters.
Yo, y'all crazy.
Yo,
That glue itch. That glue itch.
we don't know what he bringing to the court, but when he's here, man, we're winning. Yo, bro.
I just know when he's around, I get irritated, man. With that daggone unbreakable fro he got, that Samuel Jackson.
Yo, that laugh is wild.
Yo, they gonna make Bronny that glue guy, bro. Listen,
Glue guy.
Yo, I'm crying.
listen. Brian tried to make him a star, yo. It just wasn't, and that's not in the card. Not nothing left but glue guy, yo.
Yeah.
Glue guy is diabolical, man.
Hey, give me an example of some other glue
know
guys.
how-
though. Like,
Draymond Green.
No. Draymond Green brings something. No, I'll tell you glue guys. Duke had a dude, his name was McClure. Number 14, McClure, yo. Go back and look him up. He was a glue guy. I'll give you another glue guy. The guy with Down syndrome that makes the varsity team that don't ever get in.
Damn, Jay.
no, we're not. No, man, we can't do that, man.
Damn,
No,
Jay.
man. I got family.
No,
I got
no,
family
no,
issues now.
I'm serious.
No, man. No, but we did have a football guy that we used to right before the half at my son's high school that used to get out there and do a running play. And
No, dude, I
was a glue guy. He was a
watch
locker room guy.
basketball all the time.
radio.
Listen,
You saying
it's like
radio
a
was a
feel-good-
good guy?
it's like
I
a-
get it.
Was radio a glue guy?
It's a
Yeah.
feel good story. Like they don't offer anything, and the whole team want them to hit the 3-pointer in the corner. Like you see it every year on SportsCenter. You see it every year.
Glue guys have
This,
one
this
good
is what
game.
Bronny.
Glue guys have
Yeah,
one.
and I
where
think
they just-
Bronny got one in him.
They got one. They got one in them.
Bronny got one in him. Bronny got a game where he'll hit 3-pointers and get 3 steals. Like he has that in him.
Yeah.
Y'all remember some years ago?
That's a good game.
And correct, the coach said most Google guys are white.
No, that's cocaine, sir.
A few years ago, the Lakers had called up. I can't remember his name, but dude was
He was like
40.
36, yo. I know you talking about.
Yeah, that's a glue guy.
Yo,
The guy with the gray hair
Yeah,
that can shoot.
yeah, that's a glue guy.
Nah,
Is
he
James
just needed some
Posey a
paper.
glue
James Posey.
James Posey might have been a glue guy.
Yeah, but he could
Udonis
hoop too,
Haslam
though.
in the second half of his career was
yeah,
a
I
glue
was
guy.
about to say that. He could ball.
Yeah.
UD's a glue guy.
Yeah,
he
But
was a
this is the
glue
thing
guy.
about glue guys, though. Glue guys, if you call on them to get in the game and actually do something, they supposed to be able to do it,
They're gonna do it. Yeah.
right?
But
Like
what you-
Gary,
but you usually-
Gary
what you
Payton
calling
Jr.
on
can
them for-
actually get on the floor and
what-
do something. Haslam can do something if he get on the floor. Bronny get on the
but
floor.
glue
How
guys,
can he do
usually
the
what
glue?
you calling on them to do is get fouls and dive for loose balls. Like pause. It was
No, that's
like,
hustle guy.
That's also glue, yo.
Hustle.
Like the
hustle and
team
glue
get
guy the same person.
their hustle gets the team hype. You get what I'm saying? They hustle. They bring the life back to it. It ain't them making shots or them.
Show me the example of Bronny doing it ever.
I think everybody get annoyed when Bronny get on the court.
Thanasis is a glue guy, yo.
Nah,
So
man.
now-
Did y'all-
glue guy.
Person.
Whatever.
Wait, so a glue person is somebody who do the dirty work, basically.
that's
No,
what
he
Jay
just,
saying.
he just a
Like
morale
a-
guy. He there for morale. He keep
So
the
no,
team
like-
happy.
The
No,
only
listen,
the only reason why Thanasis would be considered a glue guy is because he brings the team together by comedic relief. They laugh at him.
The
That's
glue
the
guy is the
only
same
reason.
thing as that pizza part of your job. Try to give y'all instead
All right.
of a raise.
All right,
Like,
Jay, you went too far, man. And before we get Britne to go, because Britne being quiet, I'm gonna play this. I want Britne to respond to it. Right? I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna say this soundbite. I wasn't gonna do it, man. But I want y'all to hear where they rank Bronny at in the G League.
Speaking of unbelievable, they just released a stat for the first 2 weeks of the G League, and they ranked the players by their PER. That's basically how good are you playing in the G League. Out of 336 players, Bronny was 333rd
Oh my goodness.
in the G League.
Oh my goodness.
Not in the NBA, in the G League.
Wow.
I'm not trying to pick on the kid. I want the kid to be good. He is Mario's favorite player. I want the kid to be good. But they have done him no favors. Picking him in the draft when you are 333rd out of 336 is clearly for his dad. That doesn't help him. Putting him in the NBA when he's not ready on the biggest stage with the most marketable team, that doesn't help him. And then doing this thing where he won't play road games. It's almost like if you were to do a plan of how you would make that kid successful, they have done the wrong thing at every step of the way. Jeff Goodman said, and he took a lot of criticism for this, but I'm going to take up for Jeff. I think he's right. He said Bronny's a nice player. If he had come back and stayed, he could have been first or second team all conference by his senior year.
Sheesh.
I think that's a completely reasonable statement, but
he could have been all conference by his senior year if he would have came back. Britne, 333rd out of 336 players in the G League. What's your thoughts?
Are we surprised? I mean, his first game in the G League, did he score any points?
I don't even remember.
If he did, it was no more than like 2. I'm not surprised. I think we've all said for a long time he should have stayed in college for a very, very long time. Maybe he should have transferred, hit the transfer portal and went to a program where you had a much better coach that could really help him to develop. But I mean, we've seen this coming. He wasn't ready. We knew that this was all more about LeBron than it was for Bronny. And not to compare, but I love what Carmelo did with Cayenne. Well, first of all, Cayenne can play. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, he can
but
damn hoop.
He allowed his son to take control over his own life, basically. You know, you make your decisions. I'm here to support you. I'm here to give you advice. But you got to go through your journey. I can't push you forward when you're not ready. I don't want to I don't want to prevent you from growing and your development. I need you to, have your own journey and your own experiences. And as your parent, I'm here if you need me. LeBron didn't do that. LeBron jumped the gun completely. So he was supposed to allow Bronny to go through his development, go through his own journey, but he didn't do that. He wasn't ready. So the fact that he's almost ranked dead last in the G League, which is kind of sad, and it's only sad because of what LeBron said. If LeBron didn't open his mouth and say my son is better than a lot of the NBA players, a lot of people that's playing now, we wouldn't be saying anything probably. We would still critique his game, but we wouldn't be going, looking at him basically like, really, like, are you serious? But I mean, it is what it is.
You know what's real sad about it is them 3 players that he ranked above, 2 of them hurt.
That was my question. I was about, who crazy. Are these other 3 dudes? Like, because they got.
First of all, man, that's on the skew. Like when that was released, he only had played 1 game, man, and in the G League, bro.
No, it was 2 weeks. It was 2 weeks worth of games.
No, he only played 2 games. He's only played 2 games in the G League. How many games has he played in the G League? He don't play road games.
I'm thinking 3. Yeah, that's true. He don't play no road games, which is crazy.
Yeah, he only played like 2 games. I just looked it up. From the stats I seen, he only played 2 games in the G League. He averaged 5 and 3 assists, 5 points, 3 assists.
So in other words, he just took a spot just for no reason. Go back to college. Like, I mean, it's too late now, but you just took somebody else's spot for no reason to just
he still have some eligibility, right? Or do you?
He
went pro. He went pro. That's it.
He played in pro games. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
I guess J.R. Smith is a different situation because he went to a different sport. So
right, that was
different sport.
Different sport.
All right, y'all. Phone line open, man. We asking y'all, man, is it time for LeBron to retire? I know we talked about Bronny, but the topic was, is it time for LeBron to go? Has he overstayed his welcome? Is it time for him to retire?
I'm gonna answer that.
Better question. Better question.
Go ahead.
Why is it time for him to retire?
Yeah, that's that day. Go ahead, Britne. Let's hear it.
Why is this time? Have we seen him play lately? He doesn't. He doesn't. Go ahead.
Has he hit a 3? Because I know he had a stretch of like 4 or 5 games where he hadn't hit a 3. He hit a 3.
He hit one last game.
He won the night too, but
when you're walking on defense, I have a problem with that. When you're walking back and forth, like there's no, like, why are you still playing? Look, I understand you're a talented player or whatnot. You once was a superstar, in my opinion, but it's just time to move on and allow the young boys, young guys, young men to take over. It's time to go.
So look, man, like LeBron is doing side quests at this point. Like this man said, let me see if I can get my son up in here. Let me see if I can hire the dude I was doing a podcast with. Let me just he just trying stuff. That's why he ain't walking up the court and playing defense, not playing any defense. That's why he is looking like he's looking. He just trying to milk this for whatever he can at this point. See whatever he can get out of this.
You missed it too. You missed one, Zoe.
What else?
He want to have the most seasons played, so he got to come back next year to beat Vince.
Yep, he got to beat Vince. He
record set. He's setting records that don't even matter.
Side
the most different pair of socks in one game. Like, come on, bro.
Ain't nobody go say nothing to him, and everybody go protect him, man. Let's get to this phone call. Funky Town, what's up, man?
What's up, everybody? Y'all doing all right?
We good, man. What's poppin'?
Outstanding.
Is it time for him to go?
Oh yeah. I just got I got a couple things for Chris real quick.
What's up?
He got eligibility on Call of Duty whenever the NCAA let him do that, and then you need to stop that Drake love. It's gonna end up bad for you, brother. But back to
I need people to stop glazing that trash ass next album. But go ahead.
Yeah,
that album
that's
cold.
What,
the album
it's
cold.
all right, buddy. All you gotta do, man. All you gotta do is get in.
I didn't know because we lost a rap battle though. It's wild.
Come on, man. That's your generation, man. In that Goku, in that Dragon. I know my sons. They were all down with that Goku stuff. Dragon Ball Z. And that shout out to y'all generation.
Nah, this generation just do
Thought you
Dragon
like that.
Balls. They don't forget the Z.
Hey,
Take the Z
straight
off.
up. And like I said last night, this generation should have retired his ass, because he should be getting talked about to his face by this point. This dude got the nerve to not play defense. He ain't even playing Olay defense. He's sitting there perfecting the rub down my shirt. You know how he does that little every time he mess up, he passes numbers on the front of his shirt.
Yeah.
Instead of, he don't even do Olay. He just stands there and looks at the other person who let his man, not the other person's man, his man, who didn't defend his man for him, and then got the nerve to walk down the other side. Like I said, man, this generation should have. Like, they should have been barbarians already. They should have hit him upside the head with a hammer and dragged his ass out and thrown him out in the parking lot. By this point,
he must got some type of dirt on all them dudes in the media.
Exactly.
Man.
Like it's something, man. People are. Sorry, you making excuses, and excuses got a 0.0 meter effective range for me. I'm sorry. If you can't play the game properly, you don't need to be at the highest level of this game playing.
If you can't play both sides of the ball, you don't need to be out there. Like, everybody be like, man, but he can still get 23, 8 and 8 at year 22. Keep playing, but no one is saying. But he's doing nothing on the defensive end.
Nothing, dude. Like, he is literally. I would say he was a black hole, but he's not even attracting anything. He's an oxygen thief. This dude is sitting up, just taking up space. There's a uniform out there pretending to be that.
Is wild.
Yo, he just said LeBron is stealing air.
Bro, listen. This stuff here. But see, this is the whole point. People need to stop. Like, we got to stop this. Like, there's supposed to be standards to sports. They're supposed to be like you got to have. I'm sorry, I just got too much respect for too many people like Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders walked out when he was the best. He was still the best running back, and he stepped away. Now, he had his other reasons, whatever. But if you think about that, that's gangster. We still talking about Barry Sanders.
Jim Brown did the same thing.
Jim Brown did the same thing.
You ain't had to go to Barry Sanders, right? That dog. That was kind of.
Emmitt Smith didn't.
No, but again, and I'm a Cowboys fan, but I respect Barry because he did that. But man, Emmitt held on too long.
Boy, Emmitt doing what LeBron doing. I'm gonna stick around for that record. Whoever will sign me so I can keep rushing yards and keep getting these touchdowns, I'm sticking around for that. And that's why nobody respect that record.
This dude is up here. He's supposed to be the guy making all his teammates better. And it's just like this generation. They talk about stuff, but shit don't mean anything. It's all empty calories. You sitting here talking about he makes his teammates better. His son is terrible. Terrible. A bum.
Well, I mean, to be
whatever
fair,
you want,
to be
a
fair,
brick
it's
mason.
three
Do you want to
people,
put it?
but it's
The
three.
dude doesn't
It's
deserve.
3 people ranked below him though, Funky Town. Let's be fair.
But here's my point. That you literally you got drafted. They probably didn't get drafted, but my question is, who are these 3 people? They if they got any pride, they should be clawing their way at least over him. They should be like, nah, bro. I'm sorry. This kid ain't even coming out here on the road with us. He's too afraid to come out here and play. Because I'm sorry. When do you ever get better at something if you don't play or you don't practice that? When you don't challenge yourself, when you don't get out there to learn. When has that ever? What studio rappers got found out like your boy Drake? When it comes down to getting into these streets and having to actually, we know who got the actual stuff in their rucksack. The people who actually went there and did it. Right?
Hey, Drake.
When Aubrey effed around and found out.
Hey, Drake
he decided he wanted to play games.
Freestyle. Look, Drake got in that freestyle booth and rapped like rent was paid for the next 5 years.
Yeah, he sat up there with his iPhone in front of his face too while he's doing it, and up here calling that freestyling. But again, you sitting up here ain't ever been in a real battle. You ain't ever had. You ain't been in a public school where you even had to clown or be clown, and you gonna sit up here and try to go against this dude from Compton? Are you serious?
Yeah, that was a lot. That was a
man. You better stay up there where your money's different. Where the Canadian dollar's worth 75 cents. You better stay up there.
Yeah.
You better understand down here it's real.
Funky Town, land a plane. I'm gonna get this other call in right after you.
Outstanding. Hey, all I'm saying is, look. This is a sham, and it should have been called out in 2020, and put the end of it right there. But unfortunately, we still sitting up here. Everybody talking about he's a great father. I don't give a damn. I ain't watching. This ain't the father son league. This is freaking NBA. But anyway, much love. Y'all having a great show. Keep it up, and everybody hit that like button.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Oh yeah.
All right, out here.
Caller from Indiana, man. Hey, when I got a phone call, you can wait until I finish the phone call to call in, but you called in for the last 5 minutes. What's up? What's your thoughts?
Yo, what up, Mel, man? It's Eddie TV, man. What's up with you, brother?
What's up, big dog?
What up, panel?
What's going on?
Not much. Yo, what was the question, Mel?
Is it time for LeBron to go, man? Y'all think you think it's time for him to retire, or is he good stinking up the court like this?
Man, hell yeah, it's time for him to retire, bro. That's a rhetorical question. Everybody on the panel know that by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if you go back and you watch all the games that has been played, bro, he's performing at a, people like to say, high level, but to whose detriment though? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like I was saying earlier, bro, I like the song too. When I said I like it raw too, I did throw a pause on that, but I didn't get to put it in the mess. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when you said, I was like, damn, I forgot to throw the pause on. But nah, but for real, nah. He, yeah, man, of course. But then I was listening to something earlier. I think it was, I don't know if you want me to say his podcast name on the show. If you might know who he is because Ticking and he'll be talking about it.
Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nah, some youngin called The Locker Room.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like, well, everybody running behind Jordan, they follow behind Jordan, but he be out drinking and smoking. It look like y'all want to follow something like that. But bruh, LeBron got his face on a whole bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah, Draymond probably got crystallized and framed in his house.
You know what I'm saying? Like Draymond, man, we ain't even gonna get on. That's a topic for a whole nother day. I don't like Draymond. I don't like his teeth. I don't like the fact that he's younger than me and got gray hair. I don't like nothing about Draymond, bro. None at all. But
little quick
sorry,
Ether.
I don't like the fact that he don't like that, man. The fact that he young and got gray hair.
No, I get the teeth comment though, because I can't stand whenever Draymond. Boy.
Oh my
God. Man.
I'm telling you. But yeah, man, most definitely, man. It's time for brother to retire, man. Like he looking slow at the step right now. I think they losing to the Hawks, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
They'll win that game though.
You said the Hawks win?
The Hawks won 5 straight so far.
Yeah, the Hawks gonna lose that game.
I don't know, bro, because usually the way to outbeat the Lakers, man, you got to outshoot them. That's it, and they got a lot of shooters on the Hawks, bro.
Well, with the way LeBron is, the way to beat the Lakers is let LeBron go off. If you let LeBron, if LeBron hitting shots,
lock everybody else down.
Oh man, AD ain't gonna get the ball.
He the high scorer right now with 17.
Oh well,
of course, he feel he got a point to prove. I think at this point, being trash for the past week, I think he's trying to prove a point. That 29 points, it don't mean nothing. But one more question. Did y'all see the episode with Gil's Arena?
What was they saying?
Basically, he was saying Gil and all of them was talking about some they might have lost the game by 40 because they went out and partied in Miami the day before.
It was Tuesday.
Yeah, he said they went out and partied. That's the way they lost the game.
Well, that's their fault. You can't. But they're trying to find all types of way to bail them out, man. Come on, man. They ain't the only team that traveled to Miami and play.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, Gil gonna do what he gonna do as far as to say something good about LeBron and Bronny and all that other mess. But you know how that go.
Hey, look, I don't want to disappoint everybody who watch Man Down, but if Clutch Sport come with that check that they giving Gibbert, I might have. Yeah, I mean,
I already sold out. Sold out.
Yeah, what y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do, man?
Nah, I gotta hold you accountable, man. I gotta hold you accountable.
So y'all
don't do it, bro.
Y'all don't want to be broke off.
Don't do it, bro.
I don't want the payola if it's coming that way, dog.
But you ain't even seen the zeros yet. You ain't even seen the check. How
Mel, I'm down.
If Gilbert doing it, if you
Mel, I might be down too, to be straight up with you.
Listen.
All right, so let me ask you this.
I might be with a lot of zeros for me to sell out, brother. I can't do it.
So let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Let me ask you this. So a man can buy your integrity with a check?
Nah, but he can buy my basketball.
But he can buy my sports opinion. He can buy my sports opinion.
Yeah.
Ron is the best thing since sliced bread.
No, I ain't going that far.
Hey, you see all this Kansas City Chiefs right here?
I have to go that
Hey, you see all this Kansas City Chiefs stuff behind me? Let Denver come right now and say, man, we give you 100,000. I've been like, Bronco ride, let's ride.
I don't think when I get to the pearly gates, I don't think when I get to the pearly gates, that's gonna be on the list. He'll be like, you was capping for LeBron. Nah, it ain't gonna be on the list.
It ain't gonna be.
No,
it ain't gonna be. But for real, man. I always said to myself, man, if a man can buy your integrity, you'll probably let him play on your back porch. Not you.
Whoa.
Not you, Paul, if you want to throw that in there. But if a man can play you and use you as a puppet, you might as well.
So, man, you got New York over here, man.
All right, man. All right, Eddie, man.
Hey, hold on. All right, yo. Shout out to Man Down Sports, man. Follow, hit that subscribe button, man. I just keep dropping content on my channel 2, Eddie TV, man. You ever get some extra time on your hands, go over there and check me out, man. I'm trying to turn the whole little channel to a sports channel, but I like what y'all doing, man. And keeping it up, man. Shout out to Sports T and all of the other good channels that I watch too, man.
I appreciate it, man. Y'all go check out Eddie TV on YouTube, man.
Salute.
All right, right on, brothers.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, this for you, Britne. Let me ask you this hypothetical: if the Lakers make the Western Conference Final, the NBA Finals, or win it, what would you say?
I don't do hypotheticals. That's what I say. Hypotheticals ain't real. That's not happening.
What's up, fam? You in the? Can y'all hear me?
Hold on. Go ahead, Britne.
Yeah, that's not happening. Have we seen how they played? I know we haven't gotten to the 30 game mark. That's usually what I like to say, where I really start, where I feel like teams and they really start to get their groove, the chemistry and stuff flowing and going like that. But this team is, they can't figure it out right now. And y'all talking about, will LeBron get out of his own way? or get out the way. How about Jenny Buss? Does she have any responsibility in this or accountability in this situation?
She got to.
To me, she needs to.
Yeah, she got to.
100%.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, somebody got to get heat.
I'll answer it. We'll say that the Lakers might have been the greatest team in history to do all that winning with so much cancer in their locker room.
Yeah.
Next question.
I mean, if they do get that far, what does that mean that they changed for the team? Does that mean they made a trade?
Answer. That's why they. No, I don't think they made a trade. I think they made it to where LeBron could have a curtain call. That'd be the only way. That would be the only way that he would be able to make it. To like they would have to cater to whatever he wants in that time frame. The Lakers going to lead the league in free throws taken, and they're going to win some games that they probably shouldn't have won. So that'll be the only way that happens.
If that's the case, though, just give him his curtain call and get him the hell out.
Just give him the ring. Let's not even watch it. Just give him his fifth ring or his fourth ring. Just give it to him, because if you just give him the draft,
I know you ain't trying to put him back down to 3, man.
If you just giving people contracts, though, I'm just gonna give you a draft pick. I'm just gonna give you a guaranteed contract. You just giving stuff away. Just give LeBron a ring. Just give it to him.
Listen, if you give LeBron a ring this year, then you got to give all the referees and Adam Silver a ring too.
Well, give everybody a ring. Let's every team that made the playoffs this year get a ring. How about that?
We finna over this shit, man.
Since you ain't got to earn nothing no more. Yeah, you ain't got to earn nothing no more. Just get the ring. All right, we go take these last 3 calls, man. Each of one of y'all got 15 seconds. I got 3 people on the line. I'm gonna go with Greg Anderson first since he's VIP. Greg, go ahead. You got 15, 20 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna make it real quick. Hey, it's 3 reasons LeBron needs to retire. First of all, when he gets back on defense, he be looking like when my mama used to call me and tell me to get in the house and she about to whoop my ass, and I'd be walking back real slow. That's how he be getting back on defense. Second reason he needs to retire. Second reason is, look, I remember when Mike came back, he was giving out the game, like at All-Star games, and he was teaching Jamal Mashburn and Kobe Bryant all of his secrets. Now, LeBron ain't teaching nobody nothing. He ain't even teaching the kids. As a matter of fact, he still ain't even gave up his goddamn connect with the steroids. You know what I'm saying? So that's another reason he needs to get up out of there. Third reason he needs to get up out of there is I can't stand to watch this all over again with Bryce James. I'm gone, man. I'm going to put the comments on there.
All right, man. Hey, what LeBron is doing is he's the 8th grader. Well, I ain't even gonna say 8th grader. He's the 5th grader that's failed the 5th grade 3 times and just killing everybody in the spelling bee. You've been here for 3 years. I'm not impressed that you're able to dominate the spelling bee. That's what he's doing. He's dominating all these new guys, and he's just, I mean, come on, man. It's like, come on, man. Really? At this point, man, it's crazy. Caller from Washington, you got 15 seconds, man. Go ahead.
Man, you already know what I'm talking about, man. I get no paperwork today, but I don't need to see the zeros on the check to know I don't want shit, man. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, the more he play, the more he gonna move down. So he was 3 at the beginning of the year. Now he at 4, man. So it's a little different than everybody else judging. You feel me? You need to get on, just move around. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the youngest to take over, man.
Yeah,
what it is.
Yeah, he got.
Thank you for your service, sir. Like when I left the military. Thank you for your service. And,
right,
and I have to go. Okay, just like him.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Hey.
All right, caller from Mississippi. Go ahead. 15 seconds.
That DMX.
Yeah, man. It hurt, but it's time for him to go, man. Legs gone. It's over with. Been a great career. It's over with, man. He can't play defense no more. Can't run down the court. He going out. I think it's hard for him to leave like Kobe and them guys that been playing basketball since they was 5 years old. 5 years old. I don't know if he know what he's gonna do next. It's time to get out of her though. I can't even defend him right now. It's time to go, dog.
Yep. And when you admit it, I know it's real.
Yeah.
No, I'm a realist. It hurt now, man. It hurt now.
All right, man.
Hey, did y'all do a topic on the John Morant dunking?
Nah, man. I'm about to care about no Blicky Morant right now, man.
All
right, man. Bet.
I'm using that.
That man think he daggone King Von, man. Anybody about to talk about man?
Grandson.
Man, nah, I ain't doing that, man. This man got man, nah, I ain't doing that, man. All right, man.
Yeah, you almost did. You almost did it. You almost did it. I'm glad you decided against it.
You inject your whole vibe up bringing up Blicky Morant or Ja Wick, as he's so also known as Ja Wick.
Man, hey Skeeto, before we get to this next segment, man, you want to go ahead and plug because you was only staying for the first one. You want to stick around for? All right.
Yeah, I was staying for only the first one.
Okay, hey, go ahead and tell us where they can find you on your socials. I got everything as far as the YouTube channel for Meet the Connect already in the description box, so y'all can go find it. And I also got your Instagram on there as well. But what where else they can find you? What you got going on coming up soon, and when you coming back on the show, big dog.
All right, so y'all already got the Instagram handle, which is Skeeto_2.0. My manager, the Meet the Connect TV one. On Facebook, you can add me at Nay Skeeto. That's NAYSKIITTO. I already got a couple songs and stuff like that. That's out on Apple Music. You can just type in Skeeto, SKIITTO _ the number 2, the letter P, and the number 0. And a bunch of my music will pop up. That's already out. But we still currently working. About to drop some more stuff in a little while. Just hitting the drawing board again, just trying to plan accordingly. Because sometimes it's not even really about the quantity, it's about the quality now. So it's like,
right.
As long as like whatever time I'm dropping and I'm doing stuff, it gotta hit every time, man. From now on.
Easy day.
You definitely got you one right now, bro. Word.
Hey, this is my joint right here that I work out to right here.
Oh no. I appreciate that. I did this song. That's crazy.
Watch what I do with this shit. Better duck if I miss. Cause if I don't, you hit. Stay out of my way. Beat the fake for rap. Don't need niggas better off without. They say to get even when they doubt it. All through sick and over real proud of me. So I gotta keep moving non-stop. Big doors, you know I call the shots. They suck a feet, dummy, dodging ops. Don't got no love for no dollars. I'm making it happen. Come to the scene. I put the Creed in assassin. Shit looking real tragic. Hard to paint. I feel like the way up the magic. On dirt like I play for the Mavericks. I'm the shooter trying to put him in pain. Point blank and then I aim. And right to your brain. I'm trying to get rid of your name. I'm raising myself. Your shape don't fit. Got some hitters, they ready to hurt you. Your nigga, I'll hurt you.
2020. That's crazy.
In the Ville, you will never make it out. Might get killed in my daily route. Then down, you will never hear a sound. If young niggas scared to come around. Like everything mashed up. Just in case for the act up. Don't need no ball to put it work. This clip put stains up on your shirt. If I miss it, I'm spinning in reverse. I'ma make sure this clip hit him where it hurt. Make sure he prepared for that hurt. Don't see him about that action. Don't lie, we're packing. They ask you what happened. You quit nigga lacking. I'll break like a bad sin. Don't see him about that action. Don't lie, we're packing. They ask you what happened. You quit nigga lacking. Turn nigga to a has-been. Niggas be talking.
All right, man. That's my joint right there, man. Hey, man. Y'all go check him out, man. Go follow him on IG, man, at Naskeeto 2.0. Go follow Meet the Connect on YouTube, man. Hey, man, come back on whenever you drop some more music, man. I appreciate you for coming, man.
Hey, real quick,
for having me.
Real quick before my dog go, man. Funny story. There's a file somewhere out there in the world. When me and this man recorded a song in the barracks back in the day.
Yeah, bro. I remember that too.
Yeah,
I bet your verse was whack, Chris. I bet your verse was trash.
Nah, let me find that shit. I'll play that for y'all in the post game. Maybe
I know that joint was Lollipop, Candy Cane.
Nah, I made the beat
SpongeBob.
and everything. I made the beat and everything.
Man, this dude used to really make music. He had a whole album that he was gonna drop for his backstory. I'll never forget that.
Yeah,
he was gonna go crazy.
I was on that wave heavy, but you doing it better right now, bro. So keep the press, bro. You got it, bro.
I appreciate that wholeheartedly, man. Thank y'all for me inviting me. This is a pleasure. Y'all doing y'all thing, man. Love to see it. I'm glad to see y'all grinding, man. Just keep going. I'm proud of y'all too as well, and hey, we gonna all get to the top together.
Yes, sir.
There you go, man. All right, Will, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Peace.
All right, take it easy.
Shout out to Scott Merriweather and the cash out with the big bank $50 donation, man. Appreciate it, bro. He said big ups to everybody on the panel. Love the show, man. Yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate
you, Scott Merriweather, not the Floyd type.
Not the Floyd type.
Hey, what up, Corey, man? What's going on, man? Welcome.
Hey, Corey up there looking like he want to freestyle today.
Go ahead.
Right, like he was in the club with them lights.
I know exactly how his song gonna start too, man. I'm so tired of these Cowboys and Jerry Jones.
I don't know about freestyle, Jay, but free bass sound more like it the way them Cowboys looking.
That's the Cowboys. That's called free fall. That's a free fall.
It just keep calling me and calling me and calling me.
I have no comeback.
That man said free bass. That is insane. It's insane.
Talking about LeBron as an oxygen thief. That's
insane. Yeah. Oxygen thieves.
Oh man. All right, let's get in this top 25 under 25. ESPN always release this every year.
Yeah, they did.
And they always do it wrong, man. They always do it wrong, man. Look, I'm not even so sure Wemby is number one right now, to be honest with you. They're just giving it to him because he's Wemby. Right, I'm really not sure he's number one, and but I don't have a huge issue with Wemby at number one. The biggest issue I got is Tyrese Halliburton at number 6, and also Tyrese Halliburton over Cade Cunningham, LaMelo Ball, and Darius Garland, and Brandon Miller. All them dudes better than Tyrese Halliburton. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and tear this list apart, man. Y'all, I ain't gave you my gripes about it.
So, what are they basing this list off of?
God, they're just throwing shit at the wall and hope it sticks.
Because if we're doing from the start of the season to the current point of when this list dropped, where is Jared McCain?
That's a good question.
Good question.
Why is Tyrese Halliburton above Tyrese Maxey? Why is Tyrese Halliburton on the list? Period.
Tyrese Halliburton number 19.
I say take anybody named Tyrese off the list just because of Black Tyrese.
Black Ty? Why?
Because he always crying on social media. So he messed up for all the Tyreses.
What more do you want from me?
What more do you want from me?
How is Tyler Hero still under 25 is a better question.
That man young, man. He came out of Kentucky as a freshman.
You could take
No,
Zion.
but he done
Williamson.
been out like 10 years.
Why is Zion on the list?
Zion on the list. Like that's
I've played more games in the NBA than Zion has.
Listen, bro. Why is he on?
Yo, Tyler Hero came out. Tyler Hero played with D Wade in Miami, bro. How is he still under 25?
Boy, gotta be
now,
damn.
Zion's supposed to be under the list. He's supposed to be
Oh
on the
yeah.
list.
Oh nah. That Jalen Green that low is crazy too, bro.
Yeah, Jalen Green has been hooping.
Yeah. So this is what I would do.
I actually want Derek Lively higher. He just in the system where you're never gonna see his offensive talent.
Well, he can be a little bit higher, but when you look at the guys over to the left, the only person that needs to come off that top 10 is Halliburton. Halliburton got to come off of that top 10, and I would put maybe Scotty Barnes in that top 10. LaMelo better than
LaMelo top 5 if we keep it a buck.
3 or 4.
LaMelo better than Tyrese. LaMelo should be the first point guard for sure, and Brandon Miller should be high. Darius Garland should be higher as well, and Cade.
I think you can honestly move Victor down 2 spots and just slide Anthony and Paolo up one.
I don't even want Anthony that high no more, man. He was fool's gold. Yeah, he ain't. Yeah,
I'm not ready to call it fool's gold, man. I just think that they tore that team up and they just gave him a lot of bullshit to play with. You know what I'm saying? Like Julius Randle of all people.
Hey, it worked well for whoever else was playing with Julius Randle.
Did it? Because Julius Randle wasn't playing either.
I mean, he got hurt, but I mean, the games he did play with Brunson, it didn't look horrible.
They didn't look good either.
Nah, Edwards ain't what I thought he was, man. He ain't what he.
He got some growing up to do in this game. Like,
I think Darius Garland could be higher as well.
Yeah, Darius Garland and Brandon. Y'all don't understand how good Brandon Miller is. It's actually scary.
Where's Trey Mann at?
You know, I know how good he is.
Where's Trey Mann at?
That's another good
Number
question,
26.
man. They didn't do that. They didn't do this list. But Tyree Easton for Houston is. I want you to pay attention to this because I think Amon Thompson. I think that's the one that's in Houston, right? Not the one in Detroit. The Thompson twin.
Amen is Houston. Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to look at this. Afreen Sangoon, number 10. That's Houston.
Yep.
I want you to look at Jalen Green at number 20. That's Houston.
Yep.
And then Amon Thompson at 22 is Houston, and then Tyree Easton at 24 is Houston. That's 4 guys.
That just
keep
goes
them
to
together.
They got a good young quarter build around.
Keep them together. Keep them together.
Now, do y'all think Sengun is better than Jalen Green?
I mean, he's a big, and that's kind of hard to tell. They both got all-star potential for sure.
I think Franz over Chet just because Chet got hurt, probably.
Well, I'm a rearrange it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. Paulo is number 1 for me.
Got it.
Paulo's number 1.
He definitely got the most upside.
I'm going. I will go Anthony Edwards 2. I will go Victor 3. I will go.
Who's your number 2? Who's your number 2?
Anthony Edwards number 2.
Oh,
Victor Wembanyama number 3. Chet Holmgren number 4. And for my 5th guy, I can only do the 5 this quick. I can only do 5. My 5th guy
gotta be Melo.
Yeah, I think I can put Melo at 5.
Melo is really such a developed talent.
Go ahead,
Zo.
If you look at the list, number 1 options, if you're going down this list and you say Victor, okay, he could be considered Ant-Man. Paolo, definitely. Franz is not the number 1 option because he plays with the guy above him. Chet's not the number 1 option. I don't know what Tyrese Halliburton is. Tyrese Maxey is not the number 1 option. Evan Mobley is not the number 1 option. Jalen Williams isn't. Neither is Alfred Sengun. Scotty Barnes, probably, maybe, but LaMelo is definitely. He can be at 5. He can be at 5. Absolutely.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
That's a good point, though. It's a lot of Robins above a lot of Batmans on there.
Exactly. That's
and the win here, Luka 25.
Yeah, Luka 25.
What?
Yeah, but they doing under 25. They ain't, if you 25, you out. It's somebody else that's real good. That's right at 25, right along with Luka. I can't remember who it is, but Britne, you quiet, man. You ain't had you didn't like that list?
I said I was the one that said Zion needs to come on. You gotta understand, learn our voices, Mel. I be sneaking my stuff in there.
Oh, okay.
Who else did he think said that?
Maybe. I'm gonna let it ride, but maybe.
I got a lot of bass in my voice.
Free bass, maybe not.
That's the second time you don't reference crack today. Okay, that's the second time you don't reference crack. Wow. Stop referencing crack. No more.
Hey, that's how Judge Mathis be.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, Judge Mathis called everybody a crackhead.
Judge Mathis.
You must be a crackhead. No, that's exactly what a crackhead would say.
Well, you can never say you went to the pawn shop at Judge Mathis court. Yeah, that's a crackhead move. So you pawned the gun. Yep, that's a crackhead move. I know a crackhead when I see him.
I know a crackhead when I see it.
Gangs, I've been there.
Hey man, hold on. Shout out to Judge Mathis, man. He got his wife back, yo. Shout out to him.
Shout out to him,
Where did she go?
Man, he a pimp, man. I know that pimp move. That man was in public. That man was in public and just so happened to be getting interviewed by somebody who was like, man, what's up, man? You and your wife broke up. I'm going to get my wife back. You set that up, Judge Mathis. That was a pimp move. I know what that was, man. He got her back though.
Hey man, whatever works.
If it works.
Yeah, that was a pimp move, man, for sure. All right, let's get into some football really quick, y'all. Hey, Chris, did you put the
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Why?
This is my least favorite segment.
It need to be seen. Blackout. Hey, matter of fact, hey, we got a shuffle. We got a shuffle, ladies and gentlemen, making her first appearance in the podium.
Nah.
Nah, that ain't her first one.
That's not my first.
Yes, it is.
That's not my first.
First time with a medal next to your name? It's got
definitely not. It's been a while, but Chris, you told me I had to be serious, so I started to get serious. And look,
I didn't tell you that. Don't put that juju on me.
You didn't say that. You said stop playing with your picks. Get serious, because I was taking too many risks. You was like, get serious. I was like, all right, I'll get serious.
I don't recall saying any of this. Why would I tell my competition to get serious?
Do not make me hit replay.
I would never tell my competition to get serious.
Man, stop.
I can tell you serious because I can say look, I can't stand a person with a losing record, man. That just gets them out. That just irks me, man.
And you know,
I mean, how you got a losing record, man? How you below 5? How you 8 games below 500?
That is Corey had worked hard to get above 500 and then put DNPs 2 weeks straight.
I had a lot going on.
Understood.
Zoe, what's
you ain't got nothing going on in football.
What's your explanation, Zoe?
Okay, let me tell you. I picked my picks for whatever reason it didn't save. So the first half of the Thanksgiving games, nothing. So
no. What is Mel's explanation? Because if I can recall, he said he was going to be holding the belt at the end of the season. So Mel,
we ain't even up. We got a whole quarter of a season left, man. Hey, look,
you know how many you have to have 4 perfect weeks,
and
you're not gonna get them.
And I ain't giving up no motherfucking hope.
Don't use the word hope no more, because hope and love don't go together. They don't belong.
Children.
We gotta this needs to be a short show because this is bad.
Are you? Am I hearing you guys correctly? Are you guys arguing about second place?
No, we're not arguing about second place because right now that's sold up too. But don't worry, Jay, because I'm Jay. You man, listen, you are 1 pick away from losing that spot, brother. It's on the way. It was
week, Chris. Is this the week?
I don't know. Last week was supposed to be the week, but Baltimore failed your boy. But
no,
listen, man, this is what you do. If you want to have one pick different than me, just pick the Chargers.
Yeah, now if I do that and the Chargers win,
then you'll be tied with the greatness. Go ahead.
Hey, listen. Just know, man. First and second is a tight race. It's been a 1-game lead for 5-6 weeks now, maybe longer.
Chris, 3 weeks.
It's been a 1-game separation for a minute.
Why is this person named? Why is this person named Miss D? What that D stand for? What you mean by that?
Oh wow!
What you mean by that?
Yeah, what team did I pick?
Post game, or is this the post game? Because this show has been crazy. This show has been crazy. Do we even need to do a post game? I don't know if we gonna make this episode. YouTube might. I gotta take the admin now.
Strike it down.
They gonna strike us down, bro. I don't even know.
But let's get into it, man. Let's get into some football, dog.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, so here, look, this is where we're gonna go with it, because I'm looking at what is Detroit 10-2.
So, excuse me.
Yeah, what are y'all 11-2?
12-1. Watch your mouth.
Y'all lost 1 game.
Yes.
Okay,
and watch this. We done won 11 straight.
So y'all a 1-loss team. Kansas City is a 1-loss team, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The Vikings are a 2-loss team.
2-loss. Philly's 2-loss.
Philly 2-loss team.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 really good teams. It's one more. Who's
Buffalo
the
2-loss.
Buffalo's a 2-loss.
Yep.
That's 5 teams, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all seen all 5 of those teams play. We got enough footage to kind of tell who the team to beat is, and who the best team in the league is, and who the Super Bowl favorites is, right? Is that 3 different questions or the same question?
Kind of the same.
3 different questions.
Same but different.
Okay.
Same but different.
Try your best to answer all 3 of them.
Who you want to go first?
Britne. Yeah, always ladies first, especially when they wear white.
I ain't gonna
Can
lie.
you wear white? Oh, never mind.
Wear white.
Oh,
yo. I'm not doing we're not having no post game.
There's no need.
We're not having no post game. What's wrong with this man? Yo,
I know Britne gonna say Philly.
No. Repeat the 3 questions again. Hold on. I was. I ain't
Who's
gonna lie.
Who's the team to beat?
Uh-huh.
Who's the best team in the league? Who's the Super Bowl favorites?
Well, I guess the team to beat would be the Chiefs, right? Because they're the
Smart answer. I like it.
Reigning defending.
They're the reigning defending champs, right? So they would be the team to beat, I would say. The best team, that one's hard. That one.
Go ahead and vouch for your team. Are they playing good, Britne?
Oh, well, see, understand who I am. Oh no, I think they're playing fantastic. To be honest with you, I already knew they was going to get better over the course of the season. I don't get hyped at the beginning of the season like a lot of people do. I'm not going to put them at the best team just yet. Personally, I don't want to put them at the best team. I think we operate better when we're the underdogs. I don't know. I feel like I want to go with the Chiefs again, and not because not
It's the best team in the league.
Wait a minute.
Look at
Not
Chris.
because I don't think they're. Yeah, see, Chris, you want me to say the Lions?
No. I don't listen. You could have said any other team but the Chiefs. I'll explain my reasoning in a minute.
No, I get it, and I've seen how the Chiefs been playing. They've been playing what, 1 score, or been winning by 1 score for the majority of the games, and it's usually because of the other teams been making a mistake usually. And I've seen this show before, and that team lost 6 straight last year, and they was doing the same thing prior. But the Chiefs, I will say, better quarterback, better coach. Do I think the Chiefs are beatable? Absolutely, I think they're beatable. Do I think the Chiefs will win the Super Bowl again? No, I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl again because you can't continue to play like that. But I got to give them credit where credit is due at this point in time right now. I like what Detroit is doing. I like what the Eagles are doing. I like what Baltimore. I don't trust Baltimore. Buffalo. Yeah, I like what Buffalo is doing. Josh Allen has been killing it. I actually got Josh Allen as my MVP right now.
Over Saquon? Boy, you
right now. Because you got to understand something. It's not my personal preference is to have Josh Allen win the MVP. They're going to give it to him. If Saquon doesn't break the record or get close to that record, they're going to give it to a quarterback regardless.
The only reason why Saquon is not the clear-cut MVP is because he done lost about 6 touchdowns to the tush push at the 1 yard line. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
9.
Yes, it is.
9 touchdowns.
9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns. Add 9 touchdowns to what he already got.
That doesn't matter. I'm telling you, that does
but
not
9
matter.
touchdowns don't matter. 9?
That doesn't matter. First
Chris,
of all, you
9
watch
touchdowns.
games.
I agree. They are stealing touchdowns from
It's
Saquon
not
Barkley.
9 touchdowns. That's number one. Second of all, Saquon is the one that calls for that daggone play. He said it himself. He said why, and that's why I have a lot of respect for Saquon Barkley because he's very humble of a guy. But he asked for that play. He has asked for that multiple times.
Because he's been a good team player, though.
He is media trained.
He's been a good team player.
Hold on, let me finish. You gonna let me finish? You gonna?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Go ahead. I mean, you finally talking because we talking about football, but you was quiet earlier. Go ahead. Shut up.
Second of all, there has been times where they have given it to Saquon, but it's getting better as we go along. And he got stood up at that goal line.
No, I don't remember that.
Reason.
I
watched these games about 80 times over. How are you going to tell me?
I don't remember that.
You pay attention to the Panthers.
Stop.
So stop, all right? Pay attention to your damn Panthers, all right?
I don't have a team, man.
But yes, had they taken some of those touchdowns away, I will agree with that, yes. But is it a big deal as y'all making it seem? Absolutely not. So, but they were never, I don't care if Saquon would have got 30 touchdowns. How much did CMC get last year? Didn't he have 20 touchdowns?
Not 30.
Didn't he have 20 touchdowns last year? Something like that?
Oh no, he
I think it was like
You know?
20 or 22 combined.
22,
Yeah.
right? Did he
Yeah,
get the?
but
Did he get
the
down
quarterback,
yardage? He didn't have the yardage. He only had about 1,400 yards.
right? And the quarterbacks was really performing last year. There's no quarterbacks
Lamar
really performing this
Jackson,
year.
I love Lamar Jackson, but his numbers was not up to par to be MVP. He was not my MVP last year.
Okay.
Look at the numbers. Look at him. We talk about stats. Everybody wants to talk about stats, right?
No.
I think he's playing better this year than he was last year. But last year, his team had the record.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. He playing lights out this year. Hey, Young Disciple, I know you're not talking about somebody letting somebody talk. You got to be kidding me. Young Disciple's got to be kidding me. He don't even know how to let nobody talk.
Zoe, what you got?
Okay. As far as
are you drinking Arrowhead?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm drinking water.
Yeah, is it Arrowhead?
No.
Oh.
I don't know that water.
I'm not saying the brand because they're not a sponsorship. That's dumb.
Okay.
They want to be a sponsor, then I'll say the brand.
I like it. I'll allow it. But now, as far as Super Bowl contender, I'll start there. I would probably say Detroit. Because even though Jared Goff's knee was down last night,
doesn't matter in the pros.
No,
he wasn't touched though.
The biggest thing that impresses me about Detroit is the fact that how many pieces they are missing and still able to get it done. Like that says something about the mettle of the team. Not so much, I mean, the coach too, but the players, they willing to fight for each other. When you are down, I think 13 defensive players, and you still
on defense alone on IR.
On defense, and you are still able to be a one-loss team at this point in the season, things have to be going your way. But that also says about the work ethic in the middle of that team. Team to beat right now, got to be Kansas City, reigning defending. Got to be reigning defending. What was the third one? Super Bowl contender.
Super Bowl favorites. It's got to be Detroit.
No, Detroit was I said them first. Super Bowl favorite.
Okay.
Oh, best team in the league. That was the other
one.
That's the tough one right there.
Sheesh.
It's not. I know who it's not. It's not Kansas City.
No, they haven't looked like the best team in the league at all.
It's not Kansas City.
See, right now,
that's rough too.
Hey, who need to change their battery in their I know it ain't Jay because he in the garage. I'm in the garage. Zoe in the
I'm not in my garage.
We're not on the post game, so I can't say that. So I'm a.
What was you about to say?
I don't have
the word. I can't say the word, but if that's not some.
Oh, you nigga shit.
I was about to say.
Who was in this house with that crazy?
Oh man!
Change the battery.
It's going stupid too.
Yeah, it bet not be one of the fellas. It bet not be one of the fellas.
Sound like fresh niggas on hardwood.
My heat went down. I changed all the filters in the smoke detector battery, so I know it's not me.
Yeah,
my heat went out.
I don't even
That's
have
Jay.
a detector in this room.
No, I promise it ain't me.
Right?
It ain't me.
Yeah.
So that means somebody lying.
or either somebody lying or somebody's not telling the truth.
I
one or the other.
Lying. Don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell no truth about you.
I hate that sound, so I know it ain't me.
I'm gonna get it as like a ringtone on my phone.
Chris, go ahead and answer the question, and then Corey answer it, and then I'll give y'all the correct answers.
All right, so the team to beat is Philly.
Oh.
As I'll say that is because as right now, there's a couple teams on some streaks, but they're out of those teams, they're the most complete ones, and they're the most healthy. They're pretty sound at pretty much almost every position, right? They're the team I see that they're the team to beat. Super Bowl favorite. Is got to be Detroit. I think Detroit I think they've earned the right to be the Super Bowl favorite so far. And then best team in the league, I think it's definitely an argument could be had for either Detroit, Philly, or Buffalo. But I think Minnesota is not there. I think Sam Darnold is, starting to revert back to old Sam Darnold, which can be his undoing. Kevin O'Connell can end up.
Who said something about Minnesota?
You.
I ain't say nothing about Minnesota.
It was 5 teams.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Bills.
And then so Bills, Eagles, and Lions are the best. Like that, an argument can be had for all 3 to be the best team in the league. It damn sure ain't the Chiefs.
It's not the Chiefs, bro.
It's damn sure the Chiefs. And somebody said in the comments, the Chiefs got to be one of the worst winning record teams I've ever seen.
All right. It's not the Chiefs, but I'll give them. I just am saying that.
Go ahead, Corey.
Okay. Best team in the NFL is Detroit. They're pretty solid all the way around. But I do think the injury bug will catch up. I do. The team to beat, to me, is Buffalo because of what they did to Kansas City. They tough. They're super tough.
Mm-hmm.
They run the ball well, and Josh Allen is doing less with more. But the Super Bowl favorite until somebody beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs is Kansas City.
All right, Jay, go ahead and get your bullshit off.
Here's the thing. So here's the thing. First of all, the best team in the league right now is the Philadelphia Eagles. Hands down. There's no they're the most complete team. They're playing good on all phases of the ball.
Look at Britne.
What was next? What was next? What was the next question?
Who's the team to beat and Super Bowl favorite?
The team to beat is the Kansas City Chiefs. They're the reigning defending 2-time Super Bowl champions. Super Bowl favorites, once again, the Kansas City Chiefs. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Listen, last year, the Chiefs were 9-6. They were 9-6 after Christmas. And then they ain't do nothing but win 6 straight games. Listen, it is a culture to win. They are winning in spite of playing bad football. Now you have to ask yourself 2 questions. Number 1, are they going to continue playing bad football? And number 2, the team that beat us playing bad football was Buffalo. They beat us by 9, and it was they always beat us in the regular season. Also, something that's whatever. We just made a change on offensive tackle. So now that's where we was weak at tackle. If Humphrey's got anything in the tank, we'll find out this week. If he has anything in the tank, anything more than Wanye Morris, guess what? It's over. Pacheco just came back. Hollywood is 2 weeks away from coming back.
True.
So we played all year without our number 1 running back, our number 1 and number 2 wide receivers, and we're getting 2/3 of that back. Added to what you've seen, added to D-Hop going crazy, added to Xavier Worthy starting to pick up stuff. Listen, this playoff run is about to be phenomenally great. That's it. Like listen, y'all don't have to listen, y'all don't have to believe it. You don't have to believe it.
Tight end involved.
Listen, not only is the tight end involved, y'all been missing it. We've been saving Kelsey the whole year for the playoffs. But
no, that's not what y'all been doing.
Stop it.
Oh no.
What y'all been doing.
Not only have we been saving Kelsey. Hold on. Not only have we been saving Kelsey, what have we been doing? There's a name, and I gave this name to Melvin a year and a half ago because I have foresight. I know what's about to happen.
Nobody care about Noah Gray.
Noah Gray has been all in. And we're hitting field goals with backup with a 3rd string kicker. Listen, Harrison Butker's about to come back. So, bro, listen. All I'm gonna tell you is this right here.
Jay.
All I'm gonna tell you is this right here.
What are we excited about kickers?
That man said
That's like a basketball. Yeah, our number one water boy is coming back. Yeah,
that's like
nah. Because in the playoffs, every point counts.
Yeah, that's Parker.
They got
I
Parker.
don't care if arm, leg, arm, head was coming back. Y'all just ain't hooping. Y'all ain't playing good football, man.
Well, listen here. An 11-16 won the Super Bowl. Right now, that same team is 11-1. You ought to be scared. You ought to be scared. I don't care how you feel. When they are snatching victory out of the jaws of defeat, you ought to be scared. What happens when
I give you that?
What happens when Pat looks when Pat looks up and he can turn around and hand the ball to Pacheco, or he can throw it to D-Hop, or he can throw it to Xavier Woods, or he can throw it to Hollywood Brown, or he can throw it to Travis Kelce. What happens then?
Or he can nod to the referee for them to throw the flag when he wants them to.
Or he can throw the flag. He can throw the flag himself, because I really do think that they got a flag in their own pocket on the field. The players do. Because them flags come out of nowhere.
Here's the thing: if all that being true, so let's say the referees is on the Chiefs side. So what? That makes what I'm saying even more true.
So what? I bump a little. That's what that sounds like.
Yeah, you ain't about to make me.
That's the third one.
Jeff,
what team are we most concerned about?
You ought to be if it ain't the team in Kansas City, Missouri.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. Let me rephrase my question.
Concerned about a collapse,
right?
Baltimore. Not Kansas City.
Of everybody that you said, I think that if Detroit don't get the bye, they're going to be a quick out in the playoffs. And that's just because they're not healthy. That's just because they're not healthy.
I think last year was the year for Detroit to crap the bed, man. This year is for them to be a little bit more experienced.
One thing about getting over the hump, when you play Russian roulette and you live by taking risks, eventually it bite. Like, risks don't pan out all the time. I love Dan Campbell and the fact that he was willing to take the risk, but sometimes you just gotta not take the fucking risk.
So here's my thing about that, right?
And you understand what I'm saying too, Chris.
We all know what happened last year. NFC Championship, couple of you at your own 30, you on your own side of the 50, right? There's a lot.
He did it last night.
We definitely did it last night.
Can I finish?
Red zone. Go ahead, Chris.
Can I finish? We all did, but this is Dan Campbell did this when we were 0-10-1. This is who he's been. This is who he is. This is what the team is, right? So when they interview,
you can't do that in situations. You cannot. You have to be smarter than that. You have to.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes overtime is better than. You know what I'm saying?
You have to be smarter than that.
But hold on. Here's the thing: when you have the best O-line in the league and you have the best running back duo in the league, that risk seems a lot more. And it's 4th and inches. That risk seems a lot less high risk.
I'm not doing it in the red zone. I mean, on my own side of the field. I'm not doing it.
And then think about
it. Did it on his own 28, bro. It worked out for him. It worked out for him. But what if it didn't? If it didn't,
the one from the 20,
if it didn't, y'all have been 11-2 right now.
Did Jake score on that drive?
The one from our own 28 did not work, but that's the only one that didn't work.
I think understanding
4 for 5 on 4th down conversions last night.
Hey Jeff, if everything works out the way that it should work out, Jeffrey, next week that North Crowley Duncanville game is going to be out of this world.
But the thing about it like this is, right, I think Dan Campbell has learned from the NFC Championship. The whole team has learned from it, right? And it was more than just the 4th down calls, right? There was drop passes, there was miscommunication, and then there was just straight up luck. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't account for luck. Luck is always going to be in the game, right? But you can account for the things that you can account for, which is the mistakes and the drops, right? The dude who dropped the pass.
Put a spy on luck, then he ain't going nowhere.
But here's my thing. I think understanding
Talking about Andrew Luck, right?
Opposing, I think
No.
understanding who your opposing personnel is as well. Like when that fourth down came, I said last night, I was like, Detroit needs to go for it because the Packers couldn't stop nothing. They wasn't going to stop.
They couldn't stop
I don't know
nothing on the ground.
injuries.
They
They
did
couldn't
against San
stop
Francisco
anything.
last year in the playoffs, and they were stopping
No,
everything.
No, right. And I'm saying understanding
No,
who your
but-
personnel is across from you and understanding that last night the Packers weren't stopping you in that situation.
But listen, Corey,
So I
last
was
night,
okay with it last night,
the only reason Green Bay scored anything was in short fielded situations that we gave them. Whenever they had to drive the length of the field,
Yeah,
it ended in a turnover or a punt.
Agreed.
Right?
I'm not listening. I'm not
And
disagreeing.
also, whenever they couldn't stop us, I think we only punted maybe once or twice. That was when we were inside our own 10, right? But anything that started at the 20 or further, we drove down and scored every time. They couldn't stop.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I picked y'all to be the best team in the NFL. It's explosive on offense, right? And your offense puts your defense in better situations because it makes the offense one-dimensional and your defense can just fly around, right? That's why it's good. But what I'm saying is that when you get into some tough grinding football games, right? When you have to play a Philly and it's going to get rough on you, right? Your coach can't be making dumbass calls.
And I think what happened in the NFC Championship, I think that's what he's learned. He's learned from that. He's got to learn what, like you said, what personnel he can call that on, what times he can do that for. Right?
I got you.
And in this game, like, think about it, right? Everybody's like, they're criticizing this fourth down, fourth and inches with 43 seconds left, right? But think about it. They were at the 30. That's giving them maybe 45, 50 yards before they get in field goal range if they turn the ball over right there, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and, or if they kick the field goal, they get the ball at the 30. You only got to go 40, 45 yards to get in field goal range, right?
Okay.
43 seconds, no timeouts. Jordan Love can do it. But if I have the chance, if I know my personnel, if I have the opportunity to rip the game away from you and we end the game with the ball in our hands, I can live with the fact that if we miss the field goal, we go to overtime, but we were the last ones to touch the ball in regulation.
But how do you feel if Jared Goff bobbles the snap? And if was a fifth, we all get drunk,
And
right?
I
understand that. But what happens, or if the handoff, if the exchange is bad?
Exchange is bad.
You see what I'm saying?
It's
Too many factors in that.
I understand, but then if that was the case and everybody would play safe football, nobody would go for it on fourth down.
There's a difference between aggressive football and dumb football. That's borderline.
And the difference is whether it works or not. Honestly, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. If it works, he's a hero. He's a genius. The team is great.
That's what it boils down to.
He's an idiot. He's a dumbass. You should have kicked it. That's what we heard last year in the NFC Championship, right?
I think that's part of, hold on. I think that's part of the reason why he has that stigma of, man, you got to stop being so dumb and going for these fourth down, because he did it on a stage like that. He did it on a stage like that. You know what I'm saying? He did it on a stage.
He's not in a game that y'all should have won.
That I thought y'all were going to win.
Nobody knows it more than me. Nobody knows it more than me. But if what you do got you there, why change?
Okay.
All right, real quick. I got one caller. We wasn't taking phone calls, but somebody called in anyway. Caller from Ohio. Can you hear us?
Yeah. This Isaiah.
What's good? What's your thoughts, man?
Hello?
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Man, hold on. Y'all know the best sports show ever.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Shout out to Neil. No, the reason why, because other than yesterday when I called in, Neil said it's the chat that make the best show. It's not the chat, it's y'all, because y'all acknowledging the terminology when how y'all translate the stuff to and basketball formation or whatever. But yeah, I guess what, y'all? I'm a big sports radio listener. So I listen to everything. The number one radio station in the world is called Coast to Coast. Anyway, I want sports team heard today. Beautiful team heard it. Anyway,
Okay, all right.
Nights like
I'm cooking, right? Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. We're listening.
No,
We're listening.
All right. Let me slow down.
Did he just growl?
I want let me slow down.
Shannon.
Man, that dude,
That's my
that
Michelle.
dude, that
Friday night.
Mel, that dude that called. That dude that called that dude that called from Texas that Mel be arguing with, man, that nigga, I need to hire that nigga. If I was first case, I would hire him and Mel. And I would hire him, Mel, and I'll fire Shannon Sharp and ASAP. Anyway, okay. And I thought Sports Team was going to be on her today, but she's not. So guess what? I said, okay, you cool. I don't know. I broke my neck to call in the show. Okay. Now, okay. What I want to talk about is I'm jumping in on your conversation. So,
okay.
Anybody pick me up to keep me going? Anyway,
is this 50 Tyson?
Huh?
Is this a prank?
No, that's not a prank. Nothing. It's Isaiah Rashad. I listen to y'all show all the time.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Go ahead.
Yeah, I love y'all show. Y'all, I swear to God, y'all the best sports show I ever listened to, man.
Man, we appreciate
because of y'all, the way y'all break down the like y'all translate shit in different identities. Y'all get the point. So the first thing I want to call in the show about is say that the chat don't make the show. Y'all make the show, man. Each individual y'all make the show.
Okay.
Okay, now that dude that called in for Texas, he needed y'all need to pay him to be on y'all show. Cause that big dude, he loved to argue with Bill all the time. I find that so funny. All right, so there. All right, I'm gonna start off with a lot of topics because I ain't been calling. We gonna keep it short or we'll keep it fast. However I want to do. Anyway, all right. So tonight I was like, yeah, I nigga had a Friday night show. It was full panel. I'm like, yeah, I got to be the first person to call in. All right, so my first topic I want to talk about is this. We're gonna start with LeBron. All right. Now listen, I'm not a LeBron James hater, and I'm not a LeBron James lover. And I respect for his son. I'm gonna say, give anybody 4 years working out in the NBA.
Booty.
Everybody should be cool. So I think Bronny James, he should be cool. And a lot of people who listen to your shows, they don't understand why y'all come out like that, but I do. And another reason why is because get anybody 4 years working out, eating good, you learn on the fly. Yes, you should proceed and go up. Your arrow should go up, right?
Everybody go up.
Right?
We all go up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I'm not looking at y'all show right now, but dude with the dreadlocks, or whatever he is, I mean, I like him too.
You don't say.
Yo, relax, Mel.
No. Yeah, Mel on the show. Just update me real quick on one of y'all topics real quick, so I can really get into it.
Who's the best team in the NFL?
The best team in the NFL right now?
Right now.
I don't watch. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real. Let me keep it real, right?
Okay.
I stopped watching the NFL when they played Cameron taking the knee, and Fox is
I didn't know. Calvin did it too.
So I stopped watching it when the knee happened. Calvin the knee happened. I stopped watching Fox. Okay, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, so I really don't care about watching football. That's just LeBron.
Okay.
And then
hold on. I got a better question for you.
Yes. Give me the question because I got it.
I'm gonna ask you right now. How is it in the state of Ohio knowing that Michigan then beat y'all 3 times in a row?
4.
You said what?
Hey.
You said what? Hold on. You talking about Jim Harbaugh and them boys?
Knowing Michigan then beat y'all 4 times in a row.
How do we feel?
Corey, why you do that?
What's it like?
Why you do that?
What it's like is like this. When we go to from what's the last coach that got not Jim Churchill, but who the coach that came out of Jim Churchill for Ohio State?
You talking about Urban Meyer?
Anybody? Oh yeah,
It had to be.
Urban Meyer. Yeah. Urban Meyer. Yeah, right. Since Urban Meyer came in there, we felt like that nigga was a fucking clown. So we already knew he wasn't gonna do shit. We want Jim Harbaugh. That's who we want. The coach for Michigan.
Yeah.
And the other brother played for coach for Jacksonville or something like that. So we felt like, okay, we gonna go through these years. We gave us a 2-year window to get it right.
Right. Did he go away?
You know what? That is the perfect ending.
Okay. I'm back.
We lost.
You there?
We lost to Oregon. I think we lost to Deshaun Watson with that team, Clemson, and we lost to another team. And we really felt like we were gonna beat all them teams, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, since the NFL, in Brownstown, in North Division, Pittsburgh, Cleveland Browns, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Baltimore. We the best NFL division in the fucking NFL.
Agree.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. Good stuff, man. Good call. Good call.
So what I'm saying that how we felt about this like this, we had an opportunity to reinvent ourselves. And the dumbass coaches like the couple white dudes that are here or where fuck.
Good job.
I don't think that
Thanks for the call, bro.
Old day,
man.
No. I'm about to cook. I want to cook. Can I cook?
I don't know if you need to be nowhere. I don't know if you need to be nowhere in the open flame, baby.
NFL? Listen, okay. Listen, yesterday I was listening to Coast to Coast radio station, and the dude was talking about how he so good with his mind prediction. And guess what? I predict who will be in Super Bowl, Kansas City, Detroit. He said the same thing, right? So, since I want to talk about NFL, yes, that's who we predict will be in the NFL. And then after that, it's going to be the Browns in Detroit in the next couple of years. Okay, because Jenny Hamilton, he owns the Browns, but he owns the Milwaukee Bucks too.
Okay,
and
go.
I said,
there you go. Good stuff, man. Hey, man, we appreciate it, man. We got to move on to the next topic, man. Thanks for the call.
No,
thank you, sir.
Y'all don't cut me off like that, for real.
Yes, sir. We have
y'all let
to.
that nigga from Texas cook all this time for 2 hours the other day.
Yeah.
I can't cook. Let me cook.
That was a mistake.
I want to talk about basketball real quick. Let me just drop some basketball topics real quick.
You got 10 seconds.
All right, 10 seconds is this. That who's gonna win this year is gonna be the Cavaliers and Golden State.
They both of them. Okay.
They both gonna win. I think that's right.
I'm with you on that.
Y'all always talking about other things. Can y'all start talking about the Cavs?
Yes.
Y'all want to talk about LeBron James and all that. Can y'all talk about players in the D League who get their shine? Can we get our shine?
Yes.
Because the Cavaliers the best team in the NBA right now.
That's true.
And guess what? I built the Golden State because I had the Stephen Curry should have been number one. Klay Thompson, daddy plays for Cavs. He should be number two. That was his second pick.
That was your 10 seconds. That was your 10 seconds, sir.
No.
That was your 10 seconds, sir. Thank you for the call. We'll catch y'all on the next one. That was a good call, bro. That was a real good call.
He is not going to remember that tomorrow. He ain't going to remember he was on the show.
No.
What was he trying? I couldn't figure it out. I was lost as
it's the Calvin Kaepernick.
Calvin Kaepernick. I was like, I knew he took a knee too. Did he take a knee?
I was waiting for him to be like, nephew, you got $1. Like, I was waiting for him to ask for some money or something. Like, what is going on?
Did I send him down a rabbit hole?
Man.
Yeah.
I didn't know what he was talking about. You asked him about Ohio State, then he started talking about the best division in the NFL, and I was like, okay, I guess we're gonna talk about that now.
And then I think I heard LeBron in the middle of that. I got confused.
I was like,
so what y'all don't know, what y'all don't know is while he was talking, I systematically muted everybody. When y'all thought he left, that's when I had muted Mel. I muted everybody one by one to see who smoke detector it is. And it's Corey's.
No, it's not. No, it's not. First of all, I don't have a
that's some grade A investigative work, Jay.
I don't have
that's why, if y'all ever need a reason to know why Jay is on this show, if you want to know,
listen, Corey, it don't got to be in your room for it to be picked up.
My
quality, bro.
I've been
that
on
was
mute
quality.
the whole time. So how can
I was muting y'all one by one, off and on, bro.
The mute, I'm on mute all the time. If I'm not talking, I'm on mute. So how does it mean?
But we can unmute you and mute you.
You can't unmute me.
How much you want to bet?
What?
Do it.
Yes, we can. Everybody can be muted. If you got control of the thing,
Yeah,
we
you
can
can.
unmute.
Corey, we can't hear you because I muted you.
All right. Yeah. Other people could control it.
Now I just unmuted you, Corey. Go ahead and talk.
Man, y'all so daggone funny.
Oh, you now you're using it on the roadcaster.
That I use it on the
huh?
Chris, let that man talk.
I use it on the roadcaster all the time. That's all I do is hit it.
Nah, but I muted you while you was talking to old buddy. And paused on all I do is hit it. Like, come on, man. Come on, Corey, man. Tighten up, bro.
It's not me.
Yo, this show is gone, dog.
No, I'm talking about you. You the one said all I do is hit it. You did that. You was there. I was there.
I did.
Who was it? You Calvin Kaepernick?
That was Calvin.
That was Calvin.
So somebody asked, what's up with the Patreon? Y'all want to do something different with the Patreon? Y'all want to share the link and invite people on the panel?
Let's do something different.
Man, y'all act like I ain't got a coast to coast flight to catch tomorrow.
It is not coast to coast.
It ain't meant to.
It's coast to middle. Shut up. This nigga said,
I got a coast to coast flight. We're going right there.
You got a coast. You got a coast to middle.
I like the
Where
where
we going?
Hey man, I thought that was 50 Tyson for real, man.
That man came on.
Hey, listen, dude.
Jay,
I knew the only way I could stay engaged is I had to get on some something else. So I was like, man, I'm gonna find a smoke detector.
Dog,
that man was
homeboy found the last bottle of absinthe and just faced it.
Look, look at the young disciple said, dude should be permanently muted. His takes all belong in the garbage disposal.
If anybody should know.
Hey, young
It's
disciple,
crazy
man.
because his takes was bigging up young disciple.
Yeah.
Hey, young disciple, we go share the link for the post game.
Okay, you want to do that? We gonna share the whole link and let people come in and join. All right, let me check.
Yeah. Take the first 4. If they members, take prioritize the members,
Of
but
course.
Members get VIP.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get into this last topic. Charles Barkley was on Mark Jackson's podcast, and he had an interesting take on the GOAT thing, and you know how he feel about it, man. He don't want to say nothing bad about LeBron, so he try to tread lightly on how he said, but I thought it was interesting how he kind of laid it out, man. This is what he said.
We had a moment on TV the other night, Blue. LeBron is getting ready to pass Michael in the most 30-point games. And Ernest says, LeBron passes somebody, he's only 40 games behind Michael Jordan for the most 30-point games. And I says, can you repeat that? I says, wait, he already passed Kareem. And I says, he's what? He's 35 games behind Michael for the most 30-point game, and he's played like 7 or 8 years longer. I says, I ain't never gonna shade LeBron. I love LeBron. He's a good dude. He's a great, great player. But to not have passed Michael in 30-point games, and he's played, I think he's on year 20, right?
That is,
and
insane.
I said that's an incredible stat that he's still behind Michael and he's played 7 years longer. It's blue. You got to admit that's an interesting factoid.
That is very interesting. But I'm gonna have to take a moment. I guess I got to be the OG because y'all must not have ever heard about the story between the tortoise and the hare, because that's just what this is. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get to the destination, but we passed them up. It take a little bit longer on our route. Don't be mad because we made it here. We here now.
Well, the rules have changed. We should at least admit that.
That's true.
So it's easier to play today. You have to factor that in. Like, again, example. We know Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, and Pat Mahomes is going to pass maybe probably everybody. But the three guys I just mentioned, in the next 3 or 4 years, they're going to be like, they won't even be in the top 10 when it comes to stats. They like, you know, some of these other bums not even in a conversation with them, but they're going to pass them because the game is different. They're going to throw it 100 times a game now. And like I say, I never say they're better or worse time, but Tom, Peyton, and Joe Montana are considered the 3 best and pass gaining quickly. Their numbers are going to be irrelevant in the next couple of years.
All right, what's y'all thoughts on everything he said? A couple of things he pointed out. When you look at LeBron's accumulated stats, for one, he's playing in the way easier era where they're almost giving you points, right? They're almost giving you rebounds. They're almost giving you assists, versus the guy he wants to be compared to playing in the tougher era where you had to really earn it and work for everything that you got, every stat. You know, so he made that point, and then he made that point like, man, how you play 7 years longer than this dude and you still chasing him in 30-point games? That's insane. But y'all thoughts on what Charles said?
The truth.
Oh my gosh.
Why is this he was spitting and then it became cat.
What part
was the cap?
I'm interested.
Oh, when he was you know, shading young brother Mahomes a little bit, but
oh no,
you know,
Jay.
Other things, everything he said about LeBron is 100% true.
What you think he shaded? I know this is not the topic we on. You think he shaded Pat by saying he's gaining quickly on those greats?
Yeah, he already passed 2 of them niggas.
Who?
Oh, he passed Peyton
in yards.
In greatness. He's a greater quarterback than Peyton.
I think he was talking about yards, brother. He was talking about the yards, brother.
Now he already passed him in greatness, though.
Yes. I love Patrick Mahomes, and because Patrick Mahomes is probably the best quarterback I've seen in the last 10 years.
No, you can say ever. You can say ever. It's fine. It's fine.
But Peyton,
no, stay on topic. Gosh, dang it! This let Jay get y'all derailed.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I asked the question.
Like the last caller.
Now to answer the question,
when I was 7, right?
Hey, y'all the best show ever. I'm telling you, we are.
If you playing 7 years longer than Mike, and you're what they say like 30 or 40 games behind that record, like, and it's a record that nobody ever cared to think about until LeBron got close. Like, that's not a record that I consider. And I think at this point, it's just things that LeBron is trying to gather, and all these records and all these accolades, he's trying to form, like, they're trying to make it equal a ring that doesn't exist. So, because he's still chasing Mike.
Y'all can't be this slow, man. Y'all can't be this slow. Listen, guys. He could have been had that if he wanted to.
What?
He could have been had 30 point. He could have been had the 30-point games, man. Listen.
What?
Oh, my fault. He was too busy turning the ball over.
Nah, it's not that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. You can't do what Mike did and score 30 points each and every game if you go team up with two other number ones that need to score a lot too. They got to take turns. So, his path to success was also the path that made him get this record a lot slower. That was his choice. Like both of those things, like you can't team up with other number ones and then expect to be the one that scored the most points each and every night. So you know what I'm saying, that's kind of the fact that he hasn't caught Jordan now is kind of the drawback to the way in which he reached his championships.
Naturally,
that's how math works, by the way.
That's how math works. He has always led his team in shot attempts. That's what natural immunity said.
But okay. So if I leave my if I take 12 shots, and you take 11 because you D Wade. If D Wade wasn't there, I would have took 30 shots, and J.R. Smith would have took 2. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
That's not how math works.
That's not how math works.
No, that's exactly how math works. that man took. Yeah.
JR,
my bad, JR. What I'm saying, he played 4 years with D Wade. He played 4 years with Kyrie. He's played 5 years with Ant Davis.
6. No, 5. Yeah, somewhere around there.
Are we talking like Scotty was a bum or something? I'm confused.
Huh?
Who?
Are we talking like this? Because you saying who he played with, right? Didn't MJ play with Scotty?
That's homegrown.
Like, yeah, he played with Scotty, but Scotty ain't never took more than 15 shots a game.
Scotty ain't get traded in either.
And Scotty also never averaged 20 points in the season with Jordan. Never.
But he could have, right?
Shit, not with Jordan averaging 40. The whole team wasn't scoring but 80.
Yeah, listen, Jordan was getting before Phil
No,
got
I agree.
MJ was getting the shots up.
Okay, I don't know if I'm saying this right. I agree, but you're saying because he played with other greats, LeBron is the reason why it's taking him longer to pass this Jordan record, right?
Yeah. So essentially, what I'm saying is, it's collateral damage. He chose to get to championships one way that a way that's frowned upon, and this is kind of the blowback from it. You won't be the alpha scoring when you team with other alphas night in and night out, because you still got to keep those egos happy. You still got to keep people like.
What
he could have scored way more in Miami than what he scored.
No, I disagree. He was still averaging 28. So when LeBron
but
joined,
28 ain't 30. 28 not 30.
Well, hold on. Well, let me say this. But he ain't averaged 30 in Cleveland either. When LeBron, whatever he averaged in Cleveland before he got a super team, he still averaged when he got to the super team. So LeBron doesn't change his style of play. He don't change how many shots he take. He don't change anything he does on a super team or a regular team. Everything changes around him. The other players change. LeBron don't change anything. Wade took less shots and Bosh took less shots. LeBron did what he do. Everybody changes except LeBron. So him playing with better players don't change his shot selection at all. He go get exactly what he want. He runs the offense. He averaged the same amount of shot attempts for a career that Kobe does, which is 19 or 20, because he averaged 19.6 and Kobe averaged 19.5.
I like this comment right here. That Sports T. Shout out to Sports T.
Jay's take would track if LeBron didn't take the most shots, more than enough to have the most 30-point games.
It's true.
I like the spelling of that name, Britne, right there. I like the way they spell it, Britne. I think that's actually better.
No, it's not. Don't do that.
So here go his shot attempts per year. 18.9, 21, 23, 20.8, 20.9, 19.9, which was 20, 20.1. Then when he went to Miami, it was 18.8, 18.9, 17.8, 17.6. Then back in Cleveland, 18.5, 18.6, 18.2, then 19.3. Then the first year in LA, 19.9, 19.4. Then it was 18.3. And then the last, the 2 years after the bubble was 21.8 and 22.2. And then it was 17.9 and 17.3. His shots, he took like 2 less shots a game every year in Cleveland.
It don't track with what you were saying that when he got to got better players, he took less shots. And it looks pretty consistent.
He was taking 20. He was taking 20 to 22. And then when he got with D-Wade,
consistent though, Jay. It's consistent. It's like
so from the time he went, from the time he went to Miami until now, he been on the super team.
He not on no super team right now, Jay. Stop.
Shit, me. You got AD.
That ain't no super team, Jay.
Got Parker.
LeBron doesn't even.
Bronny.
LeBron is past his prime. He doesn't even contribute to a super team at all. He don't even count towards a super team. It is what it is, man. I don't know, man.
He could have scored 30 points a game.
Yeah, he could have.
And the fact that y'all saying I'm capping for the dude. Nah, I'm saying that it's collateral damage from the way that he chose to get there. This is not a cap. This is not me bigging him up. This is me saying anytime you take a shortcut to greatness, there's going to be blow on the other end. Period. That's not cap. Y'all not listening.
No, I agree.
His mic cut out at the wrong.
It's always some twerk back win. Always.
His mic. So what did you hear? Because I heard there's always going to be some blow at the end.
I was like, that will be the 4th time that we was talking about cocaine or crack on this show.
I knew I wasn't
blow
tripping.
back,
His mic
blow
was
back.
At the worst time. We knew what you meant.
I knew what you said,
but it cut out so perfect. There's always going to be some blow at the end.
Yeah. Man.
Hey.
Woo. Man.
I won't be at the party if it's gonna be blow that, Jay. I like women.
Okay,
it's blow at every party. You just don't go.
Yeah. Oh, we got an update, Zoe. What you got?
Just Lakers 111, Hawks 108 in the 4th, 3 minutes to go. Look like DeAndre Hunter is going to the line, so it's a close game.
Man. All right, man. Anything else before we get out of here, man? We right at two. We go get out of here before 2:30, y'all. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I like it.
Get out of here
before and it was a fire show.
We post game, right? We doing post game with the guests.
Yeah, drop the link. Needed LeBron to retire 3 years ago. I concur. His family, Bronny needed LeBron to retire 3 years ago. If he could have retired and worked with Bronny every day while he was in college, that would have made a big
Still
difference.
Trash.
Lakers trash. NBA fraternity, dead and alive. The media that's not clutch. PED dealer, all his mistresses.
Yeah,
sheesh. Boy, bro, that jump was like folding a wet fitted sheet, boy.
Get us off the air, Mel. Get us off the air. Take us home. Take us home.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't even I don't got.
There's always gonna be some blow at the end.
There's always gonna be some blow at the end. Wow. Hey man, I got a feeling this Patreon is about to be insane because the show was already insane. Y'all, if you are not signed up for our Patreon, I believe the link is going to also be in the description of this video because I think I put it there. But if it's not, then I'll post it on the YouTube community here shortly before we go live. We are going to take a little break though, but intermission, if you will. But yeah, man, we're going to have some fans join the show tonight. So if you are not subscribed, I think you subscribed. That was a real cough. You all right, Jay? No, you said you was sick since the party.
That cough sounded like it had a chain hanging from it. You get that.
What?
You get that one checked out.
What is it? Okay, post game. Young disciple. The post game. I'm gonna put the I don't even
what?
That man said.
No. Explain it, please.
That man
Please
said.
explain it.
I can't even get the post
That
game.
man said that call sound like it had a chain in it. What does that even mean?
No one knows what it means.
It gets the people going.
That man said that cough had a rattle to it or something. I don't know what he was saying.
That man said that cough had a chain.
John Wayne, $5 super chat. Mel debunked that last night when comparing shot attempt stopped the cap. John Wayne again, $5 super chat. I don't know when to take you serious. The reason he is still behind MJ are those shots he passed up in the last 5 minutes of games. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot, man.
Oh man.
Oh man. All right, man. Anything y'all got to say before we get out of here?
Boy, y'all
You understand? Said one of post game. You got to so if you want to join the panel, Young, you can hit the link, and he just posted the link in our community tab, right? I don't know if you can try to put it in the comment sections though, because some people might not be able to find the community tab. So if you want to jump on the panel, Young, we'll let you on from the community tab. But if you just want to watch it, you have to go and find Man Down Sports on Patreon and subscribe to us on Patreon, and you can watch it from Patreon.
Mm-hmm. I'm about to put it. I think I should be able to put it in the comments too. So hold on, man. Mel was in rare form tonight, boy. That man.
It's the shirt.
I had a little bit of that oil tonight. That's all.
It's the shirt.
That boy was in rare air.
Hey, mustard on the beat. Mustard.
Hey, don't look like the way statue saying mustard.
Hey, no, matter of fact, you know what, Mel? We got beef, man.
We got beef. We got beef.
I'm tired of you making all these fire shirts and only keeping them for yourself.
Yeah, this man, that mustard shirt is.
No, I was gonna wear mine today, man. The Admiral, he definitely on Pier 7.
Oh yeah. Jay got his on Pier 7, man. Jay got his shirt.
Mel make some fire and hold it. He gatekeeping, man.
All y'all got access to the same shirt. All y'all gotta do is go in there and order them and send them to your address.
That's true too.
Okay, you gotta pay for. You gotta pay for them though.
All right.
All
right.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Easy day. And if you got any ideas for a shirt, I'll make one.
I done gave you like at least 16, and I done forgot them all. You don't never put none of my shit on wax.
Yeah.
On wax.
On wax. Mustard.
Yeah, let's get on over here, man.
All right, man.
Hold on.
Peace.
Hold on. One second before you don't end it yet. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Pause.
Yeah.
Clear that up.
Put it in the belly.
Real quick.
It sounded a little crazy. My bad.
Hey man, I like Will's song, man.
Fire.
Nah, he's talented.
He slid on it. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that because I gotta find our song that we did some years ago so I can play it on the post game.
He had
got to put buddy on the
You
got to
not
put
from
the
that
dude that
statement,
called
Chris.
in that wouldn't take no for an answer on the remix.
I know. Hey, he had them double Dutch twins on that video though. Let me see them.
2.0. Go feast when I step, baby, that's stepping. Baby, that's Christian Dior. Don't need me a bitch, I could give me some. I could give me some more. I could show how to even the score. Fuck a rubber, I'm keeping it raw. Never trip over shit that I saw, nigga. Make it back. Both hands, time to get to the facts. You ain't hot pop, you know where I'm at. You know how I move, I got my respect. Now I'm older. I move like a vest, put aside of relief with stress. For my daughter, I gotta invest. For you talk, watch your breath. Ain't no telling what's next. You know how I feel, right? He a demon popping pills, right? So he head over heels like spin a couple bands just to feel right.
Oh yeah, that lace was yeah, that was what they call it. Was that a negligee?
I don't know, but they
what
they say that's what laces should be, and not on the front of wigs.
She had on a negligee.
Don't nobody say that, but you and R. Kelly.
Standing right there.
I ain't heard nobody say negligee in for
bro.
I still ain't seen that wife beater R. Kelly had on that video. I can't eat, I can't sleep. Where he had the wife beater with the buttons down the middle. Never seen it. Did y'all see it? Y'all didn't see it? Jay, you remember?
Hey, you know what? It's believable because he also was one of the pioneers of wearing a do-rag with a brim.
Yeah, bro. That boy had a black white, not a white wife beater, a black wife beater with buttons. I said, Lord have mercy.
The signs was there.
We should have known.
The signs was there.
That is insane. A undershirt with buttons. That's
a wife beater. A wife beater. Hey, Zoe, 12 seconds left. LeBron just tied the game up. So Hawks called timeout. They got the ball. 12 seconds left. It's tied 119. The plot thickens.
We'll take the last shot.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up live.
No, not Trey. Jalen Johnson.
He been balling, man. They say he might be an all-star this year.
It's on ESPN or TNT?
It's on none of those.
It's on you gotta watch it local somewhere, some LA channel.
I got it.
Colloquial.
This man, I said negligent colloquial within a 15-second span. All right, y'all. That's a good time. Hey, it's time to go. We gotta get out of here.
All right, man. Catch y'all next week.
Post game.